Yo, people, what's going on? Match day settings. Another episode of Pogba FC, blood. What you man saying?
Listen, yo.
Get the bottles out. Get the bottles out.
Yo,
José
in the mud. Yeah, we love to see it.
Yo, Paul Labille Pogba. You know
Say
what I'm
it
saying?
again,
Like,
please.
you said that, yo, Paul Labille Pogba. Full title settings. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's just start it correctly.
During the game, yeah, I saw pictures popping up on Twitter, yeah, where Pogba, like, obviously he's Muslim and he's praying before he comes on the pitch, and
you see José in the background, man's here.
That's
like
when
this,
you
man, and he
lose,
said,
fam.
"Listen, I'm gonna cook this guy." That's what man said. He said, "Give me strength for the madness I'm about to do today, fam."
Tell you, bro.
José
Told man
looking at
already.
him like,
Remember Saeed? Remember when we played AC Milan? I said Pogba on the left. None of this double pivot thing, blood. They're killing my guy, bro. You man are seeing it now, bro. You release.
But the
Pogba
thing
off
is,
the
yeah,
pitch, he does
you see
everything, blood.
You see the second half, he weren't even on the left like that. He was literally playing as a number 10 kind of thing with Bruno.
was. You see the freedom that Bruno usually has? Funny enough, Pogba had that freedom in the second half, and he was just, bro, he was everywhere. Everywhere.
I think he just told Bruno to chill because he done it. What game was it? I think it was the AC Milan game, and Bruno kind of went out to the right, and he just said, "Yo, man, just chill there for a bit, innit? I just want to go have some fun." And listen, when Pogba is in the mood, bruv, and playing with an attacking freedom, there's no better midfielder on this planet, bro. I don't care, bro. Like, man, I've seen it today. Bossing.
And that's where I say I think Oli deserves credit because it's kind of like we kind of played with like 2 10s in the second half with Pogba and Bruno. Because they weren't really wingers like that.
I'd like to know how much influence he had on that, though, blood. Because it looks like Pogba and Bruno, they look like they're building up a kind of good relationship off the pitch. They're always posting each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I think them two just said, you know what? These men are shit. We kind of need to just do this thing.
Players can play with each other.
Yeah, that's what it looks like, innit? I'm gonna be
is.
real. You know the ones, and not to take anything away from anyone, but you always see in football, good players can play together. Like when Mata comes on, he looks for Martial, he looks for Van der Beek. These men just look for each other. You know them, and Pogba and Bruno, their friendship now, is just based on the fact that they just know that they're better than most of the other men. You could tell. They probably just sit down after training and have food together and say, "Yeah, bruv, we're carrying these men again," you know. It's mad. It's mad.
I think adding on to that as well, they know how important they are to each other to be successful.
100%, bro. Like when Pogba came back, Bruno tweeted, "Oh, missing you out there on his birthday or something."
Yeah, of course,
You
man.
can see it.
Bruno's looking at it and going like, right, we both need each other because if we're both on the pitch, we're more likely to be more successful.
100%.
Of course you're gonna do that and that.
100%. Hold tight, Fred, as well, bruv. What you man telling me?
Second half. Yo,
What? Second half is better.
Yo,
First half
he
is shocking.
came out a different player because that first half was terrible. Oh,
Yeah, but to be fair to him, McTominay was playing like a twat as well, bruv. When I got booked and that booking that he got as well, bro. Kick my man, the ball wasn't anywhere there, bruv. If you're the ref, that's a borderline red card, bro. Like he hasn't gone to play the ball, he's just gone to do, man.
Yeah,
it's a dumb yellow card, and he picked up too many of them stupid yellows. He's the guy that needs to be replaced in that midfield. Everyone's talking about Fred. It's McTominay. Replace McTominay in that midfield, Leave Bruno and Pogba in there, and Fred and another decent midfielder, and we might be onto something.
Yeah, because to be fair, in the second half, the one that was moving, the one that was going forward, making the passes, looking for little 1-2s. That's how we got the goal. Fred looking for 1-2s with
he followed his pass, bro.
Followed his pass, did the 1-2 with Rashford, slides it through to flipping Cavani. Then there's a great save, obviously, from Lloris, and then he follows through and then scores the goal. Yeah. So if there's anyone that deserves praise between Fred and McTominay, it's Fred. Yeah, and he ain't scored in a while. I can't remember when
his first goal in 73 shots in the Premier League.
That's good. And despite, that's mad. No, that tells you that, yes, you are definitely a defensive midfielder.
Man's putting up them Trent numbers. It's fine. He just needs to have more shots in it. He just needs to have more shots in it. That's all it is, blood.
Hey, that's a load of belt,
just have some more shots in it. 1 in 700 and them.
I get come for you, man. Them Trent lovers are going to come for you, Ransom. You know what I mean?
They can come all they want, blood.
They're out here.
Yeah, they can be out here, but if Trent could defend... Hey, if Trent could defend as well as the people that defend him, we won't be having these conversations, but we move. You know what I'm saying?
We got
We
better
moved
players
it.
than him out on loan at West Ham, blood. He needs to sit down, bruv. You know that was there, like.
Man, like Lionel Jesse and that.
This is
But
what
yo,
it is, bruv. He bagged again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Despite what Fred did on the pitch, yo, one thing I have to say is celebration, knee slide 10 out of 10 and that. You've been practicing that. 10 out of 10.
See Bruno though. Man just pushed him, you know. Man was like, yo, get
I
on
saw
the floor,
that.
man.
He was like, bruv, you're not going to score again for another year, blood. You better milk this. It's a mad thing. Absolute Mazzoline.
I was just.
Listen. I was gonna say,
I thought Greenwood changed the game as
Greenwood.
well.
Mason Greenwood, that ball that he put in for the second.
To Cavani was, bruv, you know what it is, yeah? Strikers know where strikers want the ball. We seen it with Lukaku as well, bro. He was the best crosser
I
at the
said the
club. when he
exact
was
same
there.
thing on the watch log.
That's,
did you?
As weird as it
Yeah.
sounds, yeah, Statman said it. As weird as it
Mad
sounds,
thing.
Lukaku actually was.
Yeah, he was,
he
bro.
was, man.
Bruv, strikers know where you want it, bro. He hit it flat, he whipped it, and hit towards the goal. So Cavani's just got to direct it. You know what I'm saying? It was bruv, that cross made the goal, bro. Without that cross,
Incredible.
there's no goal, bro.
Was that the Lukaku one for against Chelsea where Jesse Lingard did the Wakanda celebration? Exactly the carbon copy.
Literally, that's what it is.
Carbon copy goal, yo.
It's
You know what I
crazy,
mean?
man. Mason whipped that one perfectly, and then Cavani.
But when Mason's got that license to roam around and then go on the right hand side, then go up front, it's better for him, man. He needs to be having the ball, moving it around. He can't be stuck in one place, and then obviously their defenders, Dyer or whatnot, they can just bully him off the ball. So it's better for him to just move it around in there too.
Yo, if I was Spurs fan must be fuming because that's twice now, that Cavani's managed to pull away from Dyer, fake a little run, and then go just behind him, and Dyer's not noticing anything. In the first half, when Pogba put Cavani through for that goal,
He ran off Dyer.
He ran off Dyer again. And Dyer's not even. He's not
Cavani's not silly.
anything.
Cavani's like, you're the weak link. Let me go here.
That's why I said to you Statman before the game. I said one of the weak links in this game is going to be Dyer. I know it.
Yeah.
It's their whole defense.
What I said was, Davinson Sanchez was also going to be a weak link anyway. And no matter who played for Spurs, they're all dead, other than Joe Rodon, who I think's all right. And he was
That
right.
man got too many weak links, man. More than that weak link episode, man.
Man said they're all dead. Apart from Joe Roden, they're all weak links. It's amazing that we're talking about Greenwood.
Right.
Yeah, I've not seen enough of him, but whether we're talking about Greenwood, whether Pogba, whether it's Bruno, the reason why they were all better today is because we had more of the ball. I'm saying in the second half, we turned up. We had 60%. We had 60% possession. We looked a threat going forward.
You know what it is with Manchester United, yeah?
We looked a threat
in the second
forward.
half. Tottenham let us have the ball, thinking we're gonna shit our pants because usually we do.
Yep.
But usually, man don't have Pogba playing up their blood.
Yep.
You know the ones there.
Sissoko in the 61st minute for Lascelles, so that killed the game.
Yeah,
he always does it, bro. Jose always does that negative, He always does that negative challenge, that negative change, bro. Always does it, bro. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is with Tottenham, they let us have the ball, but we actually punish them for it. And we don't do it very often.
No.
We don't do it very often, but with Pogba up the park, even the assist he got that got disallowed for the Cavani thing, the way he opened man's legs and slid it through, the weight on that pass and that. Yeah. Bro, it's like when you give Pogba the freedom higher up the pitch, bro, he made that chance, bro, because there wasn't a chance. He put it through man's legs, bro.
Yeah. You know what the best thing about Pogba for me today, The last 10 minutes, the way he killed the game down in the corner. Brilliant.
That
was amazing.
The third goal, man. Look at the third goal.
That was all him. That was all him.
Yeah.
First of all,
First
of all, he got Højbjerg, did that 1-2 step over. Quick feet. He turned him the other way, sent it back to Denmark.
Højbjerg's still turning, fam. Højbjerg's still turning, fam. He's still turning now, innit? You know what I'm saying?
You have to see Mason Greenwood. You know, what's that left back called?
Regular.
People saying he's better than Luke Shaw.
No, hold on. Just watch him, get dazed. Just watch him. Just watch the turn. That Mason Greenwood, me and Raz have been talking about it on the stream, Forget all the step overs. That 1-2, boom, on the right. Reguilon was dead, mate. He was out.
Reguilon got regulated, as somebody tweeted me. That's what I think. Reguilon got regulated. Someone tweeted me that. Shout out Fire B. He tweeted me that. Regulated. Man's on his way back to Madrid now. You get what I'm saying? And that left him for dead.
Ripping up his contract right now.
Left him for dead. He did. But again, because our attacking players had the ball, you see what they can produce. Forget formations and where they're at. Just give Pogba, Bruno, Greenwood, Cavani the ball. They're gonna do bits. Look at the first half to the second half. Chalk and cheese.
76 touches, 88.4% pass accuracy, 20 out of 23 final third passes completed, 12 out of 21 duels won, 6 out of 8 dribbles completed. 2 out of 4 long balls completed, 1 out of 4 cross completed, 0 out of 2 shots on target. Lost possession 20 times. But what I say about that, is because some of the time he's going into the corner, so obviously you're going to lose.
20 isn't 40. That's what I'm saying to you guys, bro. I'm telling you guys. Like, look at this, what my man said. Bro, I respect Bruno, but you know what it is with me and these other guys? You know what it is? These man put Bruno up in a pedestal, and put him in conversations he don't deserve in, whilst disrespecting Pogba, bro. Like, Pogba's a good 2 levels clear of him, and Pogba showed today that you don't need to give the ball away 50 times to get an assist. And that's all I've been saying the whole time. A man have been getting on to me, bro. I'm saying don't compare apples and oranges. Bruno's good at what he's good at. Do you know what I'm saying? Bruno's good at what he's good at, but Pogba is the best midfielder on the planet, bro. Bruno's not even close to him. And I like Bruno for what he gives the team, because he gives us something different. He gives us the energy, the tenacity that Pogba doesn't give us. Do you know what I mean? He gives us the directness that Pogba doesn't give us. And he scores goals, bruv. Can't take that away from him. But don't compare him to Eric Cantona. Don't compare him to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba is a generational talent, bruv. And Bruno Fernandes is just a good player. That's all he is, isn't it? I just think that man got too carried away with the new toy, and now they're saying I respect him, but you man need to put more respect on the best player at our football club. Listen to these numbers, and we're playing against a José Tottenham.
Oh, you didn't even let me finish it.
Bro, no, this needed to be said, but keep going because
wait, stop, man. Spin the block. Go from the top, fam. You know what I'm saying? Spin the block.
76 touches, 88.4% pass accuracy, 20 out of 23 final third passes completed, 12 out of 21 duels won, 6 out of 8 dribbles completed, 2 out of 4 long balls completed, 1 out of 4 crosses completed, 0 out of 2 shots on target. He lost possession 20 times, 4 ball recoveries, 4 clearances, 2 fouls won, 2 chances created, 1 assist. Should have had another, but the referee was just an idiot.
Robbed him.
Yeah, robbed him. Absolutely robbed.
That assist and that finish though as well. Both that move. Man, I can't believe they robbed him. The Cavani finished through the legs as well. The double legs.
This is why I keep telling people, like, Cavani has no business, looking for the ball outside the box.
The first half, he was shit, man.
That's what I said as well.
That's where you're the most dangerous, because first half, he was dead, and then all of a sudden, he operates in and around the box, movement, pulls away from Dyer, boom, ball comes to you, you score. Obviously, is disallowed? No problem. Same thing in the second half. Pulls away from Dyer, boom, cross from Greenwood, and you score. Stay.
Just got another one.
Damn
when Lloris saved it.
Another one. And again,
but I think that one would have. That one probably would have got ruled out for offside anyway, I think.
Yeah, well, you see what you're saying there. So they'll say we haven't been able to say that on the match reactions for the longest, where you're saying he should have scored there. We're creating more chances. We actually have chances to talk about that he missed. 3. You know what I'm saying? When's the last time we did that? You know what I'm saying? Because the first half we were shocking, but second half miles better.
Mate, for me, go on, Statman.
First half we had 0 shots on target. We had 1 shot in the entire first half. Second
and then
half,
how many?
7 shots on target, 11 shots. So there's a lot better in the second half. There's a lot more positive.
So imagine we implemented the second half performance in the first half, what we could have done to these men.
Well, second half, let's see, man.
Yeah, we had doggy style FC. Always coming from behind. That's us.
Yeah, second half. It's not the first half that counts. The second half, you know what I mean?
Because we won 28 points from losing position.
I was gonna say
from going behind, which is incredible.
Can you imagine 28?
We need to stop doing that, though.
Yes,
we need to stop going for. Yeah, we need to stop falling behind. We do.
Because as much as it sounds as much as it's impressive, it's not a good look, bro. You don't always have to go down to win games. Like sometimes you can actually go up. Yeah, it sounds logical, it sounds dumb, but you can go up and win games as well, man. You know, it's
It's a Michael Owen comment, but I get your point fully. What you're saying,
actually,
1,000,000%. It is a Michael Owen special. Yeah. You have to.
The thing is, though, how can we scale this, man? Because for me, we always have to assess it. You feel me? How can we scale this and turn this into, for me, how to win a title? That's the problem. Can we do this enough to win a title? If we do this like once in about 20,
we don't know what we're doing, Saeed.
That's what I'm trying to say to you.
To win a title, you need to put performances together consistently. We can't do that because we don't know what we're doing. So, we just need to figure out what we're doing. But the players are there. I've been saying it, bro. I said the players are there. As much as I don't rate a lot of these players individually, if you give them a bit of guidance, they'll be okay. You know them ones there. The IQ level of this football team is very low, blood. But we have a few players, that are special, bro, that are carrying them. But when they don't need to carry them, a good coach brings basic players up a level, bro. We saw what Van Gaal done to Smalling and players like that.
Yeah.
We're seeing what Thomas Tuchel's doing, with Christensen and all these other players, bro. If you get a good manager that gets hold of a Rashford, who was whatever he was doing today, you know what I mean? But it is what it is. Do you know what I'm saying?
Play with one leg, man, Rashford.
Yeah, man, listen, one leg and one brain cell, blood. It don't matter, innit?
Nah, Rashford is shocking today. But I said I always hate him on the right.
But here's the thing.
He's woeful, brother. It doesn't stop, man. You know why I think, that he should be able to play better on the right? Because it's kind of like he can see the whole pitch and he has to think more, because he can't come in and shoot. So really, he should show another side of his game. You know, like earlier on in the season, we were saying, Rashford looks like he's trying to play more creative and drop deep and stuff like that. That takes brains, isn't it? If you're going to do... Really. Exactly. But if you're going to do that, playing on the right-hand side would be a good opportunity to show another side of your game. Cool. Take man down the wing and put a cross in, or come inside, try and play with your head up.
They kept
but he likes to play on his left. Exactly. He likes to play on the left with his head down so we can cut in and try and get a shot off, bro. It's jarring, man. Like, this you're 23. You're 23 years old. What is he? Nearly 24. Whatever, bro. Yeah. Like, you need to start thinking on the football pitch, especially with the injuries he's got. His pace ain't going to be able to bail him out forever, bro. He's going to lose it soon if he keeps getting injured.
And that ties back.
This is what happened in the second half when, for a very little spell, he moved to the left. He got the ball. All he had to do is shift the ball to the left. He's got enough space to get past whoever the right back was, Aurier, and just shoot with his left. Shoot with his left. What does he do, bro? He takes it to his left, then chops to his right,
and then chops again. Man thinks he's in the playground, like man,
and it's done. Do you see what I'm saying?
One thing I say about that, you see that bit of play there. He was from the right, coming inside like that. So he's moving away from the goal onto his left foot. You see when he stopped on the left.
At one point, you stopped.
Yeah.
So I was like,
when I said that at the time, it was silly from Rashford at that point. But he was coming this way, kind of thing, onto his left foot. You see it on the left, he's coming onto his right foot, which is his stronger foot, kind of thing. Which is why I prefer him on the left.
But then against Brighton, he took one touch and he banged it. You know what I mean?
And
it's like frustrating, man.
You see, when he played on the right today, there was a point where he could have beaten Sergio Reguilon, and he just kept getting the ball stuck under his feet, kind of thing. He kept overcomplicating it when he was talking about the flip-flap things. Remember that point?
Yeah. But that's on working on that. And we're talking about
do that today.
His right foot being his stronger foot, but then he can also work on your left foot as well. Imagine Rashford, you don't have to be exceptional with your weaker foot, but just make it so it's okay, it's moderate, so you can use, so it's a danger, so they think, you're gonna cut inside, like Son does it. Son's predominantly right footed, but he can use his left if he needs his big. So, and when you have a winger who can go either side, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute
and also,
nightmare.
bruv, you're on 200 grand a week, bruv. Practice cutting in and shooting with your left foot, for fuck's sake. Like, how many? Do you know what I mean? Come on, man. Do you know like that? If you know the manager's gonna use you on the right hand side, bruv, at least have a swing. You know, like that. The goal he scored against fucking Wolves, I swear it was a swinger on his left peg.
Yeah.
And it deflected and went in, but just fucking have a shot, bro.
And then that adds into, again, when we talk about managers and why systems are so important, because yes, Trent's getting stick all now, but Klopp's system made up for that weakness. It's not like Trent all of a sudden lost a yard of a pace and can't defend. Trent's been like this the whole time, but he put a system in place.
You know what it is? With Trent, to the point where Liverpool play with the ball a lot. And because Liverpool been losing, teams have been not respecting them as much. So now they're making Liverpool defend more. That's all it is. Do you know what I mean? Once Liverpool are frightening again, Trent will have the space again.
That's my point.
But when Van Dijk comes up and pushes forward, we'll have space.
That ties into what we're saying. If you look at the second half, we dominated the ball, and then our attacking players have looked better in that. When's the last time we've come on there and spoke about multiple chances? We had double figures in terms of shots in one half.
But what did man say already about this so-called counter-attacking football that Oli plays and lets man have the ball? It's bullshit, bro. We've got good enough players to play on the front foot, bro. So why don't we play on the front foot every game? Because not every team sits back like Spurs, fucking gives it to us. Do you know what I mean? Mourinho was the fucking perfect victim today. He just sat back and just got touched, bro.
You know what it is with Rashford as well? I think it's gotten to the point where, and I've talked about this many months ago, and I said we need to be careful because I can already, at the time I was saying, Rashford is slowly becoming one of Ollie's favourites, and if it could get dangerous because it's going to get to the point where he knows that he can fuck up and he'll still get picked. And this is what happened today. So today, this is what happened today. And I think Ollie took him off, not just because he was injured, but because he's just playing shit today. the goal that we conceded, yes, Wan-Bissaka's tucking in to cover up for Lindelof because he was marking Kane.
Yeah.
But as a winger, you're supposed to form a partnership with whoever's playing at right back. So naturally in your brain, you have to think, all right, cool, he's tucking in to cover for Kane. I need to cover for him. He's just standing there. Son's behind him, gets away, and then he's all the way, like he's by himself, and he scores the goal. And then second half, that's before he got taken off. He gets the ball, loses it, and it's like you guys know me. I'm not bothered about tracking back and all this bullshit. But bro, when you lose the ball, the least you can do is fucking track back in it. Like,
100%.
Don't just stand there and then just throw your arms in the air, like because you're the superstar, you got the number 10 and stuff. Like I don't have to do shit. Nah, bro, it's not how it works, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
but I thought Greenwood changed the game, man. When Greenwood he came in and changed the game.
You got an assist on the goal, and we won 3-1. So definitely.
But again,
like,
it's the manager. It's not even tracking back, bro. Recover, like I say to my boys, recover, goal side. You don't even need to track back. If you're tired,
win it back.
recover,
win the ball back.
Goal side, bro. That's all you need to do.
Get your breather when you go side.
Get your breathe. Get back in shape, and then recover. We watched the Real Madrid game together, Aaron, and there was one chance where Real Madrid were attacking. They lost the ball. And literally, it was the right back breaking. And instead of pressing the goalkeeper, he just sprinted all the way back into his position. He said, fuck that. I'm a right back. I'm getting onside back into shape. Fuck pressing the ball. You know what I'm saying? Get back into shape, bro, because where the holes are, that's where man are going to kill you, bruv. Plug the holes. Like, don't worry about, I'm going to put pressure on the ball. Fill the gaps in, bro.
Fill the gaps, yeah.
That's all you need to do, bruv. So when you're playing in a certain position, as soon as you lose the ball, make sure that the gap that you need to occupy is covered. That's it, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Either you all press together if you're coached that way. If in doubt, get fucking goal side. I hate when I see man walking back, trying to get a breather, and they're jogging back, and man are running down their side of the pitch. Nah, bust your ass and get back goal side. Then you could be tired there. Or just pull man down, give away a foul, and get a breather then, bruv. But stop the game.
Tactical fouling,
Yeah, 100%. Tactical fouling is very much part of the game.
He's gotten way too comfortable now, Rashford, to the point where he knows he can fuck up and he'll still get picked. And this is what's going to happen on Thursday.
A man called Martial lazy, blood. That's the joke.
And that's not just on him, because that breeds complacency. And we all know that when you're complacent and know if you're not performing at a high level, you won't be dropped naturally. And that's not even at him. That's just at anyone in anything. Any job you are doing, if you know you're not reaching a certain level, you're still gonna get picked. Of course, you're gonna fuck up. But we've all had jobs, you know what I'm saying, in that day job. It's where you're gonna push it to the line what you can get away with. I've done it many a time in that. Let's see what I can get away with it. How little can I do in it? You know what I'm saying? Statman over there, Statman, you'll learn soon. In it, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, I'm telling you. But that's the whole point.
I'm just gassed today, man.
Excellent stuff, man. Love it.
I'm just still gassed.
Felt good, man.
Bro, I'm happy, bro. I haven't seen United play football like that all season. I think that's the best half of football I've seen them play. It was a joke, bruv. Obviously, Tottenham let us play, but we still needed to take the invitation. You know what I'm saying?
Let's also talk about Dean Henderson today. Because I told you guys,
leave me out, man.
What about before we talk about Dean Henderson, let's read these super chats. Big up my man there. He says, I always said if PP went to Real Madrid or City, he would have gone down as the best midfielder. Bruv, listen, man will be talking about him up there with the greats that have played in the Premier League if he was playing in a better team, bro. We've shagged him. But,
I'm telling you.
But it is what it is, bro. He's proper.
We've got to give him what he wants, man. If he wants 300 grand a week,
Nah. If the Hayer's on 375, give him that and then fuck the Hayer off, blood. Send the Hayer to fucking wherever he wants to go.
Then, innit?
Yeah, send him to Madrid with Reguilon.
I don't think they want him back, man. You know, they
don't want him back, bro. They've got the best left back in the world. Why the hell would they want Reguilon?
Yeah, Ferland Mendy's different.
Mendy's a different kind of animal, bro.
Yeah. But for me, keeping Paul Pogba this summer is paramount, man. If he says he's leaving, boy, we are in trouble, man. Because
the one thing I'm worried about is Mbappe's told PSG's leaving.
Yeah.
And he's going Real Madrid, blood, and he'll go on a free or something. And then if he goes Real Madrid and Pogba goes, Lord have mercy, blood.
It's a wrap.
It's mad out here. You know
that?
Yeah, bruv, he could go there easily.
I can't see it happening this year.
Are you mad, bruv? Modric is 35, blood. You know,
I can't see it happening to get Mbappe.
Bruv, Mbappe's going for free, blood. He's only got a year left, bruv. He's got what? He's running down his contract. He said he's not signing a new deal, blood.
Also, he's got 1 year left. What?
Bro, and he said he's not signing an extension. He's
so they're
gonna
gonna
run
have to
that
send him on the
down,
cheap.
blood, and go on a free, blood.
You're gonna have to sell him on the cheap.
Bats are gonna run it down, blood.
Remember, Compass used to be Monaco thingy. Remember?
Yeah, it's true. And Real Madrid signed him, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably rang up Kylian and said, "Yo, blood, just run this thing down, boy." Yeah.
man like King Kylian and that out here just dominating. King Kylian, man. Man went to the Alliance 1 week, the new camp the next, just calm, picking up man of the matches, performances. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Taking ankles as well, blood. You know them, man.
Taking lives, man. You know
man, like Ricky said, Pogba's better on the ring than Rashford. Of course, bruv. He's better anywhere than Rashford. He's just better. Like, but man said that left side is Pogba's, bro. Like, honestly, make other provisions for centre mid, innit? I see us get linked with Neves. I see us get linked with Declan Rice. Honestly, yeah. Get someone else to play in there with Fred. Fred is good. Fred is good enough, blood. Fred's got the engine. He wins the ball, turns it over. We just need to get someone in there like a Declan that can move the ball, break the lines and that, so Pogba can kind of drift from the left, bro. The mad thing is, we've seen Juan Mata play from the right for a long time. He's a creative number 10, bro. Eden Hazard's a number 10. He played from the left. Why can't Pogba play from the left?
Yeah, he can. Because what I like was what Statman said.
Jack Grealish plays from the left. He's a 10. Why can't Pogba play? He can. Yeah. But people see Pogba's physique and think, yo, Pogba has to be in the middle, kicking man up. Bro, Pogba's naturally going to go back there anyway.
Yeah. Facts. People
let him have the freedom to know that he doesn't have to always be back there. Have a contingency plan for when Pogba wants to switch off, because he does that sometimes. He has a lapse of concentration because he doesn't want to be doing that stuff. So have someone back there,
because he's an attacking player. That's why. So as an attacking player, you don't want. I want him. I'll give him a free roll. Statman touched on it. Even though he was playing on the left hand side, he was drifting. Free roll. Let him just go. Give him the freedom to go where he wants to try and create and have other players behind him. And that. Like you said there.
On that side, it's fine because we've got Luke Shaw overlapping and stuff.
Yeah, you get me. That's he's a great outlet. You know what I'm saying? So
Luke Shaw never get me bombarded anyway.
And then if it's not Luke Shaw, it's Tellers. So we got options.
In the second half, the way we were playing Pogba and Bruno and like the two floating 10 things, we need a better right back for that. We need. I still don't trust Wan-Bissaka going forward, and we saw it today at times.
Yeah, he looks so clumsy, man.
It's peak.
He wasn't there, was he?
He's peak.
But let's touch on Dean Henderson though.
What about
you know, let's go, because I know you're loving this Henderson propaganda. So let's
what would say Statman? The 2 times he came off his line, I did like that. I'm like, I like his starting position. Was it 3 times? Sorry, man.
Yeah, he swept. It was the first half that he came and he swept up in it, and I was
yeah. Statman told me respect it. It was 3 times. Go on for a minute.
José heritage. You see in the second half, Fred moved a bit forward, didn't it? So defensively, you could argue we're a bit exposed, and Maguire and Lindelof pushed forward. So Dean Henderson had to be off his line in the second half, and he was. So you have to give him credit. And he made a couple. I'll say saves that you had to like. If you let them in, I will be.
The Son one was good. That was about it.
But you know what? All 3 of them were, because
I expect the keepers to make the saves.
Yeah, even though we're saying, none of the saves in terms of coming off the line, if the keeper doesn't do that, that just causes so much more issues. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's a simple thing and you want your keeper to do it, when he's not doing it, it makes things so much harder. Then you're pointing it out for a throw-in and the opposition's higher up the pitch and closer to your goal. And the save, he did have a few saves to make, but he made them. Like people talk about De Gea being good with his feet. The couple 2-3 saves he made today with his feet, even though you expect it, is good. Because the one he conceded in the FA Cup against Liverpool when we played them at Old Trafford, he really should have saved that. So it's good to see that. I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. Give him to the end of the season.
Made average saves. Yeah, I do agree with that. But it was his ability to come off the line, which is
it's not just his saves, bro. It's his sweeping, bro. Like De Gea is so slow off his line, bro.
Yeah, man. Goal line goalkeeper, man.
Off his line, bro. Like he's a goal line shot stopper. That's all he is. He's slow off his line. The amount of times, even the flipping, was it the Sheffield United goal that he bottled it and pulled out?
Yep.
Yeah, bro. And De Gea does that. De Gea's so slow off his line, bro. And the thing is, you've seen it with the Manuel Neuers, with the Edersons and that. Cool. You're going to get caught every now and then, but it doesn't matter, bro. Like, it doesn't matter. It's just like a defender. Defenders go to make 50-50 challenges. What? If you're a second late, you give away a foul and that, bro. It happens, but you have to be a goalkeeper starting position, yeah? When your team's in possession, your goalkeeper should be standing on the edge of the box.
And that's why I always say Dean Henderson is more of a modern-day goalkeeper than David De Gea. And he's proving it time and time again.
Yeah, time will tell. I'm still unsure about long-term number 1. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, but for now he can take it to the end of the season, and then we'll see. You know what I mean?
That's all I've been saying. That's all I've been saying is reserve judgment. I'm saying
no more.
I'm saying
But then
let
again,
him run it to the end of the
we
season.
should talk about Maguire then today. Maguire, for me, is showing why he's the best centre back in the club. Again today, for me, Harry Kane is in his pocket today. Harry Kane, for me, got bossed by Maguire today. Didn't let him out of his pocket.
Land Said, land this.
Come on,
Keep
man.
going. Land this.
That's what I'm saying, innit? You know what I mean? For me, yeah, go get a proper centre back with Maguire, and I'm telling you right now, we've got something there, man. Lindelof, yeah, for me, that first goal. Oh
Shocking.
my days, man! Shocking, man.
Shocking.
You know, I don't know why he does this all the time. He'll give you a good performance, and then out of nowhere, yeah, you can't get out of his feet. You know what I mean? But for me, Maguire today, absolute colossus today. Brilliant.
Do you want to hear Harry Kane's numbers today? Harry Kane today,
Go on.
52 touches, 66.7% pass accuracy, 0 out of 2 dribbles completed, 1 out of 3 shots on target. He created 1 chance. He lost possession 18 times, 2 fouls won, and 4 touches in the opposition's box.
Jeez.
And this is what I told man about Harry Kane, you know, like if you pressure him, yeah, because he's not mobile, yeah, and Tottenham like to play yourself because he's not mobile. If you play on him, bruv, just play off the second touch, bruv. He's gonna bounce off him, bro. He's not mobile. He's not gonna hold you and spin you in behind. You know what you're gonna get with Harry Kane.
Yeah.
He's a quality
You need
player,
runners,
but
Harry Kane. You need runners, man.
bruv, exactly. And the thing is, loads of people giving Mourinho credit for Harry Kane's numbers. Harry Kane is scoring this in spite of Jose because Jose is killing him. Harry Kane's not enjoying this football. Why all of a sudden you're hearing rumors of him leaving? He's fucking fed up, bruv.
Yeah, man, he's been Mourinho.
Donkey work, bro.
He's
Like
been
he's
Mourinho.
got putting up good numbers because the focal point of the attack is just him and Son, bruv. But they're stifling, bruv. You want to see Harry Kane in the box, bro. The goal he scored for England the other day is a prime example. You want to see Harry Kane in and around the box, trying to get on the end of things, not dropping deep, trying to play Kevin De Bruyne, blood. Like it's dead. Like man, don't want to see that.
And today, people can see it. All the people who are like, "Oh, I'd love to see Kane at United." We've seen today is a prime example of what happens when Kane gets no service, which we've seen happen to our number 9. What was it? 4 touches in the box. What do our strikers average in the box this season? 4. It's the same thing. No matter how good you are.
It might be less than that, bro.
You know Mason Green today, yeah? I was going to say, Mason Green, when he came on, had 2 touches in the opposition's box. You know, the other day against Granada, he also had 2.
Yeah.
That's it.
See, but it's a different game. We had a lot more of the ball in
Different game,
areas, bro. Do you know what I mean? And to answer this comment down the bottom, bro, this is what I hate about Twitter again, bro. Like, this was one of Bruno's better games.
Yeah.
You know them ones there. The only difference is today, yeah? When I say it was one of his better games, Statman, what I'm saying is, yeah, bruv, I've seen Bruno play worse than this and score.
Yeah, of course. But
Do you know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, when Bruno sacrifices himself for the team, he's a better player, bruv, for me. Like he was involved in the Greenwood. He played the ball through someone's legs to Greenwood for the cross. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's one of them ones where Bruno's off the ball stuff that he was doing for the team, yeah, and positioning. And letting Pogba have the freedom, yeah, to do the quality stuff that he can't do, yeah. Bruno's legs were still crucial in there, bruv. At the end of the day, yeah, if he played more disciplined, even though his numbers would dry up, he would be more effective for us. I prefer him playing like that than him running around, pressing people, all of that, and smashing the ball into Rosette and doing all these Hollywood balls, blood. I prefer him doing what he did today, and letting Pogba do
in the second half
stuff that he can't do. Yeah, the second half.
We'd see a better team performance as well.
The first half, he was shit, but he shit most first half, stat man. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, this is what it is with him, yeah. I want to see him play a more disciplined role because his good attributes are the way he presses the ball, the way he wins it down, and how quickly he moves the ball. Bruno ain't got tech to go past people, so normally he plays with 1 or 2 touches, which is good. Do you know what I mean? Because it quickens up the pace of the whole team. So he has his qualities, but he just doesn't have the creative quality in clutch moments like Pogba. So let him do the donkey work, get the ball to Pogba, and then Pogba does what he does, and then we have a balanced team, bro. But when you play through Bruno, bro, it's not a recipe to winning trophies, bro. You don't play through him. You don't play through him. Your maverick is Pogba. That's just how it is. But I thought Bruno was okay today, bro. I don't think he was shit, bro. No. He's had worse games, and like even the last game he played, he scored a penalty. He was fucking useless. But then he got the penalty.
I love Bruno. Yeah, the first half he was shocking. I think
shocking.
I think they all were.
To be fair, the whole team was
60-something% pass accuracy in the first half or something.
He tried to force it, kept doing Hollywood balls.
Yes. Remember that tried playing to Cavani kind of thing. He just launched it forward kind of thing. There was no point of that. Second half, it was a bit better.
Second half, everything was to feet. Everyone kept passing it 1-2, give and go. You know, movement was good. Everything, yeah, exactly. The movement was good. And then obviously McTominay was not trying to go forward. You know, he was on the edge of the D. You know what I mean, trying to get the ball from the centre backs, and he was going in that position. So for me, everything was working tangibly. And obviously, you know what I mean, Pogba was further forward, and he was roaming. Him and Bruno were just playing with each other.
Yeah,
and they were like, you know what, give and go. That's what you need.
Yes.
But the problem is, how often we're going to get these people, and that's my problem. We're going to go back to Burnley, yeah. Burnley going to sit low block. We've got Burnley next
against Burnley low block. We need to play Pogba on the left again. The only way
look at the average positions quickly.
Break down the low blocks.
Fred. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you see McTominay.
Yeah, I can see them. Yeah,
he's a bit deeper than Fred, and then Fred's a bit more forward.
Yeah, and that's how it should be.
Is that the whole game, or is that just first half?
Yeah, whole game.
But that's what I'm saying. Get a proper number 6 to play with Fred.
There you go.
Like a Declan Rice, yeah. Play Pogba on the left, yeah. You're laughing, bro.
You know Fred for Shakhtar was playing further forward. You know,
Fred's dynamic enough that he can do the box to box.
Yeah, he can do that, man.
He's tenacious enough as well. Yes, he is. He has the attributes for it. And then when you've got all that attacking talent in front of you, you don't need to worry about him scoring.
And also, when you play against other teams and you want to press higher up the pitch, it's good to have someone like Fred.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. You just need someone like a Carrick behind to screen and pass it, bro. And that's why, bro. Like I like Declan for that. Neves is kind of quieting down. Like he can do that, Neves. But for me, he's run out of steam a little bit.
He's not got the legs, I think.
Yeah, Neves. I don't think he's got the legs, bro. But someone like that, someone like a Jorginho style player. Do you know what I mean? Declan's a bit more dynamic version. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So someone that can do that. I think that's what's missing from the midfield. I think that should be one of the main places we look to strengthen.
I just hope they do sign a DM.
I've said that.
I hope they try and sign a DM. Obviously, Ndidi's my preference, but I just hope they try and solve it. You know what I'm saying? It's clearly a problem area. Get a solution. Get a solution. Go on.
If we're going to continue playing Pogba on the left and the midfield is going to be Fred and Ndidi, then I'm not trying to see Ndidi. If it's Pogba playing in...
You need a better passer.
Yeah, here's the thing, but then it gives you options, because say you want to go a bit more offensive and you just want Ndidi in there and say someone not Fred, a more attacking player in there, depending on who you're playing against. I'm thinking option wise, because you don't necessarily have to be Ndidi and Fred. We don't necessarily need 2 in there.
It doesn't have to be expensive, you know. A lot of people are thinking about expensive. You don't have to, even much as Basuma. Basuma can do it. I
like Basuma.
Yeah, Basuma can do it.
You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be expensive one.
We can play one holding midfielder if you dominate the ball. It's like it can be done. You know what I'm saying? And then just have the rest attacking.
And if you do play with 2 8s like Pogba and Bruno, we've seen it many times today.
1-6,
where Pogba was just in like little free positions, scans, you know, his surroundings, asks for the ball, and then he gets played the ball into him. One little turn, boom, and he's running at defenders. Then all of a sudden, he's got bare options. He's got Greenwood running, he's got Bruno running, he's got Rashford running, he's got Cavani running, and all he has to do is pick a pass. So if we can have a deep line midfielder, a DM, sorry, that has the ability to play a ball through defenses, like a straight, like knock a ball into a man's feet, and then Pogba turns, bro. We're good, man.
I just hope that Ollie's not thinking that McTominay is that player, and he's not thinking in his head McTominay can do that.
I think
and that's what I'm saying to you. That's my worry.
McTominay is content with receiving the ball and playing it sideways. To him, that's his job done.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? So
absolutely,
McTominay is happy with just getting the ball, playing it sideways, and to him that's his job done. When reality,
picking up yellow cards,
picking up yellow cards, and then thinking he's done a great job because that's not it, bro. Like I said, we need a DM, that's going to be able to knock a ball into a man's feet like Pogba today, little pockets, asking for the ball, and once he receives
even Phillips
ball,
at Leeds, he's a tidy player. I'm
not a fan.
He's tidy, but he's bruv, man. He's some Tesco Carrick, bruv.
Yeah, I think
I don't like him, bro. I don't like him, bro.
Tesco Carrick.
That's a meal deal.
Meal deal, bruv. Allow it, that ham sandwich, bro.
You might really call him the meal deal Michael, but yeah, go on, fam. What I'm saying,
meal deal Michael.
With all due respect, I think Phillips was another one of those players that the media's just hyping up. Like,
Jamaica,
obviously. How do you make it to the England squad and you're playing in a championship, bro?
Phillips.
How do you make it to the England squad and you're playing in the championship?
They gassed him, bro, because he was playing Bielsa ball, and he was English. They were like, oh yeah.
You know what it is, Aaron? Because England's central midfield options are awful. That's why. Because it's him. It's going to be a Winks, a Ward-Prowse, a Jordan Henderson. Here, the names I'm reeling off here, fam.
Or Jude Bellingham.
Jude Bellingham.
That could have been the player. But 17, then McTominay, I'll take that 17 from You know what I mean? Ahead of McTominay, I would do.
1 second, boys.
I was going to say another person that's a good shout that I need to probably watch a bit more of, but he passed the stats test is Manuel Locatelli from Sassuolo, I think he is.
Yeah, Sassuolo.
Because everyone keeps
Enlighten
hyping
me,
me up
innit?
here, and I've done
I
his
don't know
numbers the
anything
other
about
day,
him.
and it was insane.
But
like,
you have to watch him. You
Yeah.
have to watch him to see the context of those numbers, though. Do you
Yeah,
know
but
what
when
I'm
I was
saying?
looking at his numbers, he gets quite. I think the time I done it, he was averaging over 100 touches per game. So he does seem
So they're playing
bit
right
like
through him.
like a deep line playmaker kind of thing, which is
Yeah.
interesting.
Yeah,
What's
they're
he like
playing
off
through
the
him.
ball,
If he's
though?
getting 100 touches, that means he's picking the ball up off them centre backs and they're doing everything through him.
Even though you've not
That-
watched him often, Statman, who does he kind of like remind you? Is there any other player he kind of remind you of, whether it's from a
I haven't
physical
watched
build
him,
or
I
playing
just saw his
style?
stats.
Okay, all right, just asking.
That's
Yeah,
how-
yeah,
because I was
single
gonna watch
pivot
the-
could work. Go on.
It's just because of exams. Otherwise, I would have watched him by now. Because
Yeah. I'm just asking out of interest. That's all. But we could easily, this comment here, we could easily play 1-6. Definitely at times.
We could definitely, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, not could, bro.
Definitely.
We're Manchester United.
Definitely could
We
play
should be
1-6.
playing 1-6 against most teams. Bro.
I've said this.
Yeah, man.
I'm only trying to see
Michael
the double
Carrick did
pivot,
it.
yeah, in games like today, maybe. You know what I mean? When you're playing against one of the bigger teams that you need to respect, but bruv, at Old Trafford, under the bright lights, man should be playing a single pivot against most teams, bro.
Yeah, of course. Against West
Most.
Brom and all these teams and that. Are we
You know what I'm
Chelsea? No? You
saying?
know what I'm saying? Treat
Yeah,
these teams
absolutely,
accordingly.
bro.
You know what I'm saying in that? Treat these teams accordingly.
100%. We need to be playing a single pivot, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. And even then,
we also need better centre backs for that.
we do need better centre backs, but also I think that, bruv, if we've got better ball retention, yeah, then we'll be fine. I think teams aren't scared of us in an attacking sense, yeah, because, bruv, like they just sit back and we're so easy to deal with usually. Do you know what I'm saying? But with Pogba higher up, they can't do nothing about that. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's a
They
big
can't
threat.
do nothing about that. Without Pogba higher up the pitch, yeah, going forward, yeah, against low blocks, we're fucking awful, mate. We're awful, but we
But
saw
the
it
thing
today.
is-
You sit back against Pogba, shimmy, go past man, slide it through your legs,
6
whatever.
out of 8 dribbles completed. What you
But there
always
you go.
say.
That's
A
what I mean. You
dribbler-
don't have that, and he's
That's
not even a
winger
winger.
Low
numbers.
blocks.
That's winger numbers.
Those are
That's
wingers'
the-
Exactly,
numbers.
winger, no?
He's creative for low blocks, and that's what I said. The same with Eden Hazard. He used to do it for Chelsea, bro.
Chelsea.
Come inside and he's wriggling through gaps, going past people. Like the best way to play through a low block is to run through it, blood. Dribble through it. Worst case scenario, you'll get a penalty.
And also shift the ball quick, which we did as well. which
Yeah,
we
but
seen
even
for
when
the
you
goal.
shift the ball quick, if teams are very smart and they're compact, you're gonna have to resort to going out wide and putting in crosses. They'll nod it away, bruv. The best way to go past them is to go through them, bro. You see Grealish do it all the time. Them kind of
Opens up
players are the
space.
players that make the difference against the low block teams, bruv. Look at Pogba's goal against AC Milan, bro. Out of nowhere, little shimmy, got man off balance, slapped it in, bro. Again, if you don't have that skill set, that chance isn't a chance, and that's what I mean. You need to play to the strengths of your top players, like your Martials, like your Pogba's, against these low blocks.
And what Flawless was saying about the like recycling the ball thing, like shifting it across, your players have to be very efficient for that, because we see you have to wait for that one mistake where the defensive unit is kind of like broken kind of thing, and there's a gap, and then you play that pass. So you have to be very efficient. And I don't think we have, as we always say, efficient ballers for that.
We don't have efficient ballers, and then they're not given the best possible system. Because even if you're playing against a team who's defensively solid with a low block, if you're putting them under pressure, and continue to pressure them, eventually someone's going to make a mistake. If you have quality as well, no team can defend for 20 minutes. And I've seen many of my United games where you can see the momentum shifting, and the momentum's with United or whatever team you support, and you can see when the momentum's against you or the momentum's going forward, and it's like, all right, we need to score here, or we need to stem the tide, or the manager needs to make a change to stem the tide from the other team, type of thing. But yeah, with the creative talent we have, we should be doing this more.
But Ollie tickets it around. He fixes, sometimes he fixes, you know what I mean, a different manager, and then he cocks it up, man. And that's the problem. 1 minute he's going double pivot, 1 minute he's play attacking. They don't know. Every game it's like a new game. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah, and then 1 minute Pogba's in the pivot, next minute he's on the right, and then he's on the left. Play him on the left for 4 games in a row, blood, no matter who we're playing against. Just do that. Do you know what I mean? Stop moving him around, bro. Like, he's not a utility player. That's not John O'Shea, blood. It's Paul Pogba, bro. He's moving him around like he's some scrub, bro.
Nah,
Trust me.
Like, he's our
You
best
know what? If
player,
we're gonna
bro.
play Pogba on the left here, I want to see Donny van der Beek in the pivot, because I've had enough of Fred against the low blocks
100%.
kind of thing.
Play him in there.
I'll
Play
tell you what,
Donny
I've
in
had
there.
enough. I've had enough.
First of all, he needs to come on as a sub.
That's
You know
an
what I mean?
idea. Yeah, you need to get on the pitch
I've
first
had
and
enough of
foremost.
McTominay, bro.
But bro, we could play Fred and Donny there easy, or we could play
Easy.
McTominay and Dominic and Donny. But the thing is with Donny, yeah, he's so good on the press, bro, and he always wants to play forward and he wants to play in 2 touches. He's everything, yeah, that these men think McTominay is, bro. McTominay's god awful.
And I think
bruv.
the biggest reason I say Donny van de Beek for that role, he recycles the ball very well.
Yeah,
1 and 2
He
touches,
does,
bang.
yeah.
As
genuinely,
out wide and stuff. Keep shuffling across. Donny van de Beek,
and he wins his duels as well, bro.
Yeah.
Like people think he's just some luxury player that just plays in the pockets and flicks the ball on, but he actually gets stuck in, bro.
I genuinely believe that he's only in there, McTominay, because his physical presence and his physical size. That's all it is, man. And that's the problem, you know. That's why
because he can get
about. He's tall.
Like today,
he's always top of the stats list for the hard yards as well. You get what I'm saying? All the time, like that, the hard yards.
We need to get him a T-shirt, you know, and post him, bruv. The hard yards, bruv.
The hard yards, the screw face, the knee slide, and all them things there.
That's what he is, bruv. He's a knee slide merchant, bro. He does my fucking head in, bro. Now, when he got booked in the first half, bruv, I just wanted to headlock, man, bruv. It's like it's the dumbest challenge. It's like, bruv, you've been skinned all ends up, yeah. Why you just kick man like it's so dumb, bruv? Like now you're playing for the rest. Yeah, and you're playing for the rest of the game on a yellow now, you fucking idiot. Right. Do you know what I'm saying? Like it's just like he's not learning, bro, and he's not young either, blood. I think he's the same age as Rashford.
24
now.
You see what I'm saying, bruv? They're gonna go like he's a young player, yeah, because man's just making a name for him. But he's not young, bruv. You shouldn't be doing those things.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? There's man your age with for the club, bruv.
One thing I do give credit, which I was surprised that McTominay and Fred lost the entire game, because they weren't yellow cards, didn't it? McTominay got his yellow card in the 18th minute.
Yeah,
I'm surprised that he didn't make a silly tackle or anything. And Fred got yellow card straight in the, like.
Yeah,
it's not hard to not make a silly tackle. You can just fucking log out, innit?
Yeah,
that's
what
McTominay does.
It's McTominay and Fred, innit?
No,
McTominay just logs out, bruv, and goes missing. So it's not hard to like.
It's McTominay and Fred, and it does show they managed the game well, but that ties back into what we said originally also in terms of when you're dominating the ball, you're doing less defending. You have less opportunity to. This is why
we had the momentum.
Yeah, we had the momentum. We're on the ball, so the other team have it. So you're making less tackles. You're giving yourself less chance to get a second yellow card. And that's why it tied. Go dominate the ball. The fact that we're Manchester United and we're talking about should we play 2 DMs or 1 DM is a crime. That's how defensive we are. That is an absolute crime.
The Premier League now, it's not the same as it used to be, like back and forth. Like, you know, Tottenham were just, they were so like, you know, deflated, They didn't have any chance of like trying to push up the pitch. You know, back in the day, you'd be back and forth, end to end, you know what I mean? They weren't like that. Nowadays, it's one team that dominates and then they end up winning. You know what I mean? Them days are over now.
Tottenham also took a tango in the belly before we saw that second goal.
That's what, listen, Mourinho does that change like fucking clockwork.
Yeah,
when Dembele off for the Argentine, bro. What's his name?
Lamella.
No, he was on.
No, the other bro. Lo Celso.
Yeah.
Because Lo Celso started, didn't it? Yes, Sissoko came
I felt sorry
on.
for Lo Celso because I knew as soon as Sissoko came on, I knew he was trying to shut up. And Sissoko was one of the ugliest.
But they conceded 3 goals when Sissoko came on.
All he has is an engine. He got no tech. No passing ability, nothing, bro. Just an engine.
He's just a water carrier, bro. That's all he is.
I don't know how this guy makes the France squad. You know, I don't. Yeah, and he always makes it.
Because his utility is a utility man.
Since 2016, he's been making the France squad consistently.
To be fair, you see that Euro.
No way he came from Clairefontaine.
He never came.
He never came from Clairefontaine. Never. You know what I'm saying?
Sissoko? No way. I don't know. I reckon he just snuck in, blood, on a mad one, blood. He's awful, bro. Like, he's just like Matuidi with no tech, blood. You know what I mean?
Oh my days.
It's just from Cali, innit?
Awful, you know what I mean? Man, just under the bus, bro. Just
actually, let me check if you actually
the slide.
And yo, super chat. Declan's a better better option for us than Ndidi. But I always said that though. You know what I'm saying? We have got Lingard as leverage, but I don't see them letting Declan go.
Nah, they're not going to let him go, people. I'm sorry. West Ham could make Champions League football and Europa League. You know, if you look at yourself, he's on his boyhood club, he's still playing for England. You know what? I know he's going to get better money at United, but that pressure that he's got at Man United and where he's right now, where he's comfortable, he'd rather be at West Ham.
Is he not captain most games when Mark Noble doesn't play?
He's captain most games, but if Manchester United come knocking, Rice is going to want to leave. He's going to want to leave. 100%.
I think what Sai's trying to say is that he won't push a move kind of thing.
He might not push, but he'll want to leave. He'll see if United decide to double his wages, his Manchester United will be like, you know what? this is the chance for me to elevate.
Or just ask for more wages at West Ham.
West Ham ain't putting up that money. We know that, fam. Come on.
You know what, man? If they make Europa League, mate, you know what I mean? And they're still a big London club, you know. They don't know.
They are.
You don't have that stadium for no reason.
Don't get mistaken. London's claret and blue, but we're going to get onto that. Go on, fam.
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Absolutely.
We're going to get onto that.
I don't think he's just going to leave, like, you know what? I'm going to leave to United. And for me, that pressure that he's got at United, and then you know, one season in, you know what I mean, halfway through the season, and then all these little teenagers are calling him, yo, you're dead, mate. You know what I mean? You're a flop.
But the only reason I say that, you see for England, the guys get man of the match performances, left, right,
exactly.
Right. So he can deal with the pressure. So I don't think that's an issue with Declan Rice. Like, especially this season, I think Declan Rice has improved massively. Especially his ability to drive out from the defense.
Yeah.
His passing has improved, in my opinion.
You know what's crazy, about Declan? I just think that not a lot of people watch enough of him, bro. Like, I think he's been brilliant for a while. You know them ones. I think he's been brilliant for a while. And every West Ham fan I've spoken to have said to me, yo, listen, this kid is special, blood. Because he's English, man, are overlooking him, fam. You know them ones. Everyone's talking about Basuma and all these other players. But, bruv, Declan's performing consistently higher than them every week. But because it's him, bruv, and he's playing next to Paya Mash Noble sometimes, it's all like managers overlooking what Declan's doing, bruv. But Declan Rice is a fucking baller, bruv.
He's still only 21 or 22 in it, and he has over 150.
And he can play centre back as well, bruv.
Yeah, I think with the Rice thing, because like you said, your English people will overlook him. That's what then also goes the other end. The people will overhype him. Because when I watch him, I'm like, yeah, you're good. But again, it's a preference thing. The reason I've said this, the reason why I prefer Ndidi is because I prefer the more destructive DM. If we were to get Rice,
more mobile,
I wouldn't be like, oh my god, we've got Rice. I'm like, I'd give it a shot because, like I said, he's probably we're solving a problem.
For it to work, though, Flawless,
solving the problem.
For it to work,
we need a new manager. I know.
No, not even that. It got, you know, for West Ham to work, they can't, you know, go by Jesse Lingard and let Declan Rice go. You know what I mean? They're just going to say, you know what, have Jesse Lingard, we're going to go buy another one. That's what they're going to do. They're thinking, you know what, we're trying to build something here. David Moyes wants to build something here. And you know what I mean? They're in Europa League.
But then on the flip side, if you can get Lingard, if you can get Lingard and 60 million or something like that, he might say, cool, with 60 million, I can buy 3 ballers, bro, to bolster the squad because they don't have a squad. Because when Antonio gets injured, they don't have a striker. Do you know what I mean? So they might say, yo, you know what? 60 million quid, I can get 3-4 players with that. You know what I mean? We can lose one and buy 3-4. So it depends on what they're thinking. But because he's English as well, and we're on that, do you know what I'm saying? We're on that right now. We're on that, bruv. So
English tax is
we're on that, we just need to go get Declan, bruv. It's that simple. Like,
don't get him before the Euros. That's what I do.
Yeah, Tuchel's not going to fancy him. Like, Tuchel's probably going to want to bring in his own people, and his own people won't be Declan. So go get him, bro. And yo, super chat. Yeah, bruv, I hear everyone what they're saying, but my thing is, you man, if you're them guys that was on man's nuts, keep the same energy. If you wasn't, then fair enough. But all the man that I've questioned him, we've been calling it, bro. I called him out the first time I saw him play. And man were like, oh, you hate him because he's doing better than Pogba. No, bruv. Like, I know what kind of player he is. And I did say, I know what kind of player Bruno is now. So because I know what kind of player he is, he is going to make me mad. You man will see me, I'll watch the games and I'll be screaming and I'll be calling him all sorts of names. And I genuinely mean all of it. However, he gets goals in it. So it is what it is. So if you're one of them guys that was hyping him up, you can't then turn around now and be like, oh yeah, like shit. I've been saying he's bang average for a while, but people keep throwing the stats at me. So what can I do?
Today as well, I would say that's the best performance I've seen from him against the other top 6 sides.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, that's the with the very low standards I have for him, like in open play, I think he's fucking awful. I think he's awful.
But today, you can't say, go on.
He did better than I come to expect from him. Now, if he doesn't score, it's like, bruv, you haven't given me nothing. At least today, he didn't score, but he was putting himself about and trying to be in the right places. I'll rather that. Do you know what I'm saying? A lot of people will see Bruno play shit, score 2 goals, and give him man of the match, bro. No. Like, he's had worse performances than today, and he's scored, and people have been sucking him off. So all I'm saying is, don't judge his performances solely based on does he score or does he assist, bruv. Like, look at the all-around game and what man actually gives. Yeah. And at the same time, just because he scores, don't say he played well.
He nearly got an assist today as well with Pogba. Remember when he went behind Pogba?
Oh,
Was
the
that when
back
Cavani
heel.
hit the post or
You're talking about the back heel, the Pogba back heel.
When Pogba
When
tried
he
to
missed the
hit
back heel.
Yeah.
The thing is, though, it's like, you know, you can watch a football game and not just wait until Bruno scores for you to say, oh, man, terrible. You should have done this, should have done that. A lot of people, they keep their mouths shut. And then later on, they'll come up to you and say, look, I told you so. Look at Bruno here. He's done this and that. And that's the problem. I would never do that. Even when Rashford did that thing, bro. If Rashford did that, Rashford was like, go on, shoot. Oh, and then I was cussing him out. And then if he scores after that, then I'm celebrating. That's how football works, man.
Yes, man. We are hypocrites.
That's what I'm saying.
People always want to be right about a player, innit? So
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Or if you say someone's playing shit and then they score, their man are like, oh yeah, Rants in the mud. But no, he's still playing shit, but he scored. Bro. Like you can play shit and score, bro.
With Bruno,
that's what I'm saying.
Remember that game against West Ham? I said that was his best game of the season.
Yeah.
He didn't get a goal or an assist, but his overall performance was brilliant.
Was that away to West Ham you're talking about?
No, I think it was at home when you won 1-0. I think it was.
All right. Now I thought you were talking about them 3 goals.
I think it was
I don't remember the
McTominay
way.
header or on goal or something.
Okay.
It was the McTominay deflected header. Yeah, that went in.
Yeah, man.
Yo, Rants, congrats, man. Yeah, man. Congrats, fam. Yo, congrats, fam, man. You gotta give man their flowers, man. 58K, fam.
Yeah, big up everyone inside, man. Big up everyone that's
Rants
just
has had a good day, you know. Pogba, United. Back
I got
today,
2 assists as well today.
Yeah, 2 assists.
Come on, yo, man's doing that gigs and that, subbing himself on and shit.
But anyone that follows me on Instagram knows I've been doing bare training, bare rehab and that. I said, right, I'll give myself 15 minutes at the end, got an assist after 2 minutes of being on the pitch, man.
Love to see that, man.
Instant impact.
Instant impact in that.
Well, we scored 2 goals. We scored 2 goals in the second half. I set them both up, so it's calm. I'm good in it. Like that's me. I'm back into retirement now, bruv. Until I'm back into retirement until I'm fully fit, bruv. I'm not gonna lie.
Come on, man.
The man them are trying to gas up the group chat saying he should play more. I don't want to play more, bruv. I just need to. I'm still not ready. Not ready. But we only had 3 subs. We only had 3 subs today, and you're allowed 5 in it. One of my players. Yeah, so one of my players pulled out on the way to the game, so I had 3 subs, and then one of my players, my left back, got a knock, so I took him off. So I only had 2 players on the bench. I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, let me just put my boots on and that. Come on, 2 assists.
I see it, man. Big up, man.
It was calm, bro. Not gonna lie, it's been a good day. United done their thing. Do you know what I mean? My team done their thing.
Trust me, man. Good day.
So yeah, the highlights for that will be out next Wednesday anyway. You man will see, man came on, done a dirty nutmeg as well, bruv. You man are gonna get to see the dirty meg, bruv. The rolling meg. I turned back the clock today still on the sly one. Literally just before my birthday, blood, on Thursday.
You know the guy that you call Mbappe?
What's that?
You know the guy that you call Mbappe for team?
Yeah, he scored again today.
I think he posted something on his story where he's gassing you up in it.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, right, put man on a spliff. Oi, I make this bread dirty, bruv. You man are gonna see it, bruv. Roll it under my foot through his legs and that, bruv. A few of my ballers, because they're young, a lot of them didn't know that man used to play in that. And then boom, like they were just like right after the game. And I was cooking, man, today. I'm not gonna lie, bro. But it's all on camera, so it's fine. So next Wednesday, when the show drops, bruv, the nutmeg was nasty to the point. The bread that I made came up to me and was like, bruv. He was just like, bruv, why'd you have to do me like that? It was a mad thing still. But yeah, it's all on camera, so you man get to enjoy it next Wednesday. You get me? This Thursday is my birthday, so you get me? It's one of them ones, man. Thought, let me roll back the clock real quick. No, them ones there. I didn't count the last birthday because I was in lockdown, so I'm getting 1 year younger this year, blood. You get me? So we're doing, bro, forever 28. And
you're gonna tell the girl and that, yo, listen, I'm still young, man. You get me?
That's it. You know, like that.
Saeed on this, innit? Saeed been on this. Saeed glowed up, got the golden skin lockdowns off. Saeed's ready.
Bro,
you get what I'm saying?
We don't count the lockdown birthdays, blood. Man's getting younger, B.
Come on. I watched the Yaya Toure rant react yesterday, bro, and it made me realize how much I actually miss seeing this guy play in the Premier League because this guy's just taking the piss, bro. Like Yaya Toure is hands down one of the best midfielders in the Premier League history, bro. Yeah, one of the best.
Thing, a man uploaded Pirlo and Raquelme today as well, so you man make sure you check that out after this as well, bro. Oi, you want to see?
What do you think of Raquelme
was filth. He's a baller, bro.
He's a baller, man. But he's just
But
playing in the
don't
wrong
talk to me
team.
about Pogba, though.
He's playing in the wrong team, in my opinion.
You know what? Ndombele is just Mourinho's just done to Ndombele what he did to Pogba when he was at us. It's the same shit.
Facts.
It's the same thing in that. Mourinho does this everywhere he goes. Talk to a Spurs fan who wants Mourinho out, and I guarantee you it's the same as what we were saying.
My auntie coming was just cussing him off, bruv, like literally at my house yesterday for like half an hour, bro.
I think X is on the phone to today, I think.
Yeah, my auntie hates him, bro. Yeah. Like from when he was at Chelsea, she's always hated him. Always, innit? And my mum hates him as well. So it's a mad one. But she even said, bro, she was like Jose's just got to be the biggest person at the club, innit? And that's why you don't like big personalities. You don't like anything. And what he's doing to Ndombele, bro, like people don't realize, and Ndombele, as good as you think he is, he's way better than that. He's just playing.
You know,
with
Ndombele
a shit manager.
97% pass accuracy. It was 100%.
Ridiculous, man. Wow.
Ndombele.
3 out of 3 dribbles completed as well. 9
But he's different, bro.
Third passes completed. Insane.
Like in the first half, he had like a instance near their goal, bruv, where man just kind of pushed Pogba out the way and dragged it, and I was like, later, bruv, is that what you want?
Remember in the first half, we were like, oh, the game's so scrappy. And the Ndombele still had 100% pass accuracy in the first half.
There you go. And on top of that, man's playing
0 times in the first half.
Man's playing as a 6 as well. He's not a 6. He's playing in a defensive position. He's an attacking player. All that flair, you can tell by the way he receives the ball. He's always doing flicks and tricks.
Off.
Yeah, man. Holds people off, all them things. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, I'm dead, bro.
He can play football at his own pace.
Yeah, man said the Bruno assist. Nah, I did that. I got one Bruno assist still, blood, and I got I got a little Grealish assist, blood. Perfectly weighted.
Come on, man. Better balance in it.
The second assist, I didn't even want to claim it, but the young G's were like, yeah, that's an assist. I said, I'll take it, bro. You know them ones there.
Yeah, man, we just spam it into the box and that. Like,
no, I hit an absolute rocket of a volley. You'll see it anyway, bruv. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then my man got on the end of it, but bruv, like, I meant to score, blood. That wasn't no assist, blood. You know,
inevitable runs.
You know, like that, but it's what it is. You know them ones. So yeah, man.
Now claim it like Harry Kane fan. Just claim it.
Yeah, they're gassing the thing still. They're gassing the thing still. For me, it was one assist and one goal involvement. You know them ones there, blood. It's an FPO assist.
Put your numbers, man.
It's an FPO assist, but ain't a real assist, man. And I had 100% pass completion. Man, never lost the ball today. You mad, man? We don't lose the ball around here, blood. We get assists without.
GA Rants, you know.
GA Rants, come on.
Just saying, bro. Man gets assists without losing the ball and that. It's a madness.
GA Rants and that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know, like that. So yeah, bro. Like what? Every Wednesday they drop the highlight show. So this Wednesday will be last week's game. Next Wednesday will be this week's game. You get me? So big up everyone. It'll be on their channel, but then I'll repost the swipe up in my Instagram and the Replay Me League and that. But yeah, that's 6 points in 2 games. It's lit, bruv.
Yeah,
so man's happy. Jeez. So yeah, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, definitely do a fucking. What was I gonna say? You man, make sure you check the Rants reacts and that 100%. Man will do a Rants reacts to my little cameo.
Rants reacts to Rants.
Yeah, 100%. I'm wheeling that nutmeg like 10 times when it comes out. I'm wheeling that, brother. You mad? It was filth. You know them ones there. So
fucks with that.
Yes, a mad thing. Man had to chalk off a year and that. So yeah, obviously it's my birthday on Thursday, but I'm still working, blood. So you man will see, man.
Hopefully United get that win for you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, man.
What's man got on Thursday?
Then the Red Talk gonna be
Europa League.
Yeah,
you
I don't care, blood. I'm gonna have a glass of wine, blood, so it don't matter. Even if the game's shit, blood, man's just gonna be enjoying myself. You get me? So,
get the cigar, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that out, man.
Get the cigars out. And
yeah, man, I have to get a cigar out for my birthday. Hopefully we win though. If you don't want to win, no cigar, blood. It's dead.
Now we're gonna win that, man.
Through to the semi-final. Yeah. We'll get past.
Yeah, we're through, but it's kind of like, just can't be asked for the game, man.
Nobody can. But hopefully, I'll.
And the thing is, the worst thing is you're going to be watching Champions League on Tuesday and Wednesday. Then you're watching Tommy,
and the quality is going to go down on Thursday.
Actually, I think Tommy's out for the game. Actually,
yeah. Is he? Oh yeah, he's suspended, isn't he?
He's
Yeah,
got
he's
bare,
suspended.
bare people missing
Shaw
out.
and
McTominay,
Maguire.
Shaw, Maguire.
Yeah, but he's past Granada. We should beat them. So we get to see, you get me, King Killian during the week. You get me, another Maurizio masterclass, and then we move to Thursday, fam. It's that, man.
Not
you know what I'm saying?
No,
fam?
man.
You know
I
what I'm
just want
saying?
to see Man City out, man. I want to see Dortmund beat Man City, man. You know what I mean?
To be fair, bro, I did a watch along to Dortmund against Stuttgart on Saturday, innit? And these men do not look good, bro. They don't.
Ah, fuck.
They absolutely don't. Even though they ended up winning. Even though they ended up winning against Stuttgart 3-2, yeah, but fam, Haaland looked completely off the pace. Passenger didn't have a sniff of the ball the whole game.
But it's football, though, isn't it?
A few involvements and passes here and there, but fam, not even a chance. Royce was kind of like the bright spark, but bruv, against City, I don't know, man. I really don't know.
But at least we get to see Liverpool go out though. That's a plus. That's a bonus. I'm saying that's a massive bonus. That's a massive bonus. You know what I'm saying? See Liverpool go out on their home patch.
Because
that's great.
Because after the game, I heard them and speak about going to Anfield again and doing all this passion thing again. Yeah,
Oh,
come to Anfield. Nah, it's not gonna work this time, bro. There ain't gonna be no quick corner thing, fam.
Yeah, it don't work no more in that. It
There ain't gonna be no ball boys helping you get in the quick corner. No.
The cop end gonna be silent and that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, cop end gonna be hella silent, hella crickets and that.
Yeah, we're definitely doing the Champions League watch-alongs, people, bruv. The stress-free ones, we love them, bruv.
Which games are on the Tuesday? Who's the Tuesday games?
PSG,
Bayern, and Chelsea Porto.
Okay, that's the Tuesday game.
That's the Tuesday game.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I like when they switch it up like that. I like it.
Yeah, I like when they switch it up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, true.
Whereas we just get Thursday, you know.
I like make that 240, bro.
You man disrespecting the Europa League, you know.
That low quality.
It is low quality. It is dead, yo. We're playing Granada in the quarterfinal, you know. We're playing Granada in the quarterfinal. Let's put that into Granada, yo. Yo, the manager of one of the teams is on a wing. I said this before, not on the wing on the pitch, a prison wing.
Yo, I was winning this name, man.
Yeah. Mad. Oh yeah, you was with him because you was in Twitter jail, innit? What was he saying? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Them Chelsea, man, you get me? They get a bit salty about Havertz on that, you get me? Man, when they made a tweet about Havertz, I was in Twitter jail, bro.
Them man are asking me, did I see man's touch? I didn't see it still. Was it a madness?
Supposedly, I've not seen it. The Chelsea fans keep gassing it up because they beat Palace.
It wasn't madness. Man,
who's touch?
Havertz touch.
Yeah, bro, Havertz touch was mad, bro. Havertz.
You get me, bro? Yeah, man. Don't say shout Havertz on Twitter. You get me? Gonna get locked out for a bit.
No, but to be honest, in the full stand role, he's done alright. I think he got a goal and assist on the weekend.
Yep.
Fair play.
He's starting to show his quality now, isn't it?
Yeah, man. Well, let's hope so.
Let me find this touch, blood, because the way man have been talking about it.
No, it was cold. It's not a lie. It was cold.
There was a moment during the game today where Pogba had a mad touch as well. I think Henderson hit the ball last second half.
Minutes, I think.
Oh my lord, that touch was
filth,
majestic.
Pogba's filth anyway, blood. That's just what he does.
That third goal, yeah, the way he just sent Højbjerg and then just, you know what I mean, then Green. Oh my god, bro.
Dance past Højbjerg. Yeah. Greenwood.
Mason, I said it.
The drop of the shoulder, man. It was the drop of the shoulder.
We're coming. We have to get Mason to the Euros.
Nah, he won't make it.
I'm telling you, he deserves
He should
to
go. He should go.
I think you see Gary Neville's reasoning why he picked Greenwood over Dominic Calvert-Lewin the other day.
Yeah, I did see it.
I'm in the exact same boat with
But to me,
I'm with you in that one. I'm with you. Calvert should be in that squad, man.
Hey, put some respect on Dominic Calvert-Lewin.
No, Calvert-Lewin, blood.
You take both.
The thing is, though, what Grayson Greenwood can give you, though, Calvert-Lewin won't, man. That's the problem.
Yeah, but you could take both.
What Calvert-Lewin can give you, Mason can't give you.
Yeah, you take both of them.
Yeah,
so double
you
edged.
got Harry Kane for that.
You
Got
take
Harry
them
Kane.
both.
What's the other guy? What's the other one called?
You take three.
Aston Villa.
Watkins. Your connection's moving dodgy, fam.
Bob, you can take Mason instead of Watkins.
Your connection's mad dodgy.
No, but the thing is, I did my English squad the other day, innit?
You're breaking up, fam. Say
What's
again?
that?
I did my England squad the other day, innit? And I only had Greenwood and Kane as my strikers.
You don't need three strikers, to be honest, because Rashford can play up front.
I'm taking Watkins ahead of them. Thinking, man.
What? Ahead of Dominic Calvert-Lewandowski?
Yeah, man. That's why you can.
Nah, you're not taking Watkins over Calvert-Lewin.
Nah.
You know what? I'm taking it. What are you saying, Aaron, man? Come on.
Yeah, I'm with you. Aaron said nah.
On that one,
Yo, let the comments say. What are you saying, comments, man?
I'm not taking Watkins, bro.
Look, comments about to butcher you,
For
fam.
me, he looks more techie. You get me? He's got a bit of
No,
doubt in
I
man.
don't get you.
Watkins, come
No,
on.
because
I'm not
if
with you on
you
that.
come up against them bookie teams in the Euros and you need a goal, bro, you just bring DLC on, man.
Yo,
DCL, sorry.
Big DCL and
No,
that.
you know,
I'm
man.
saying.
No, but the
bring
thing is,
DCL
the reason
man.
I say that is I don't trust Dominic Calvert-Lewin. If he is going to come on, it's going to be the last 20 minutes of games, isn't it? And if one trust is Dominic Calvert-Lewin, I don't trust him at all.
Okay, but then
he's
you spoke about
inconsistent.
Gary Neville's reasoning, and I understand that if you're chasing the game, it's more likely a Greenwood. If you're not chasing the game and you want someone, like you said, to run the channels, hold the ball up, harry defenders, that's Dominic
But at the same time,
Calvert-Lewandowski
I think-
all over.
I kind of like this is my England squad. Yeah?
Shit.
We might as well talk about
Yo,
England.
Saeed, what's the? I get you. I don't get you this time. Innit? Ollie Watkins over Dominic Calvert-Lewandowski. Are you mad?
Have Lewis
Wait,
scores headers, man.
Yeah, so
He does
what-
score headers, but also
so
he
can
can run the
Maguire.
channels,
Yes,
and he gives you a physical presence. Yeah,
and he
that,
holds the ball up.
Yeah, he gives you a physical presence that these other guys don't give you. Yeah, cool. Mason will give you like his striking of the ball and that, but Harry Kane can do that.
Yep.
Harry Kane ain't got the prowess, yeah, the physical prowess that Calvert-Lewin has, and Mason ain't physical, blood. So as much as I get it, like Calvert-Lewin's a different kind of problem. Remember, we had Peter
I get
Crouch
what
for
you mean,
England,
it's a
blood, and
different
Peter
problem.
Crouch
He's
is
a
way more
23
effective
man
for
squad.
England, yeah, than other players because he was awkward, bruv. Like,
And Andy Carroll's faz at 12.
yeah, because they're
And it's
awkward,
weird.
bro. It's a different thing. A lot of these continental men ain't used to
Yeah, they ain't
these
never seen
brute
Dominic. They ain't seen
fucking
him.
forwards
Yeah.
that actually push them around, blood. Do you know what I'm saying?
I get what
And
you
I
mean.
just saw that Havertz touch. It was fucking mad, bruv.
I think.
Yeah.
And it also adding to that as well. It depends
madness.
what formation
Oh my
England are
God.
going to play. It depends on what formation they're going with. Are they going to go 4-3-3? Do they play 3 at the back, 4-2-3-1, etc., etc.? That adds into the thinking too. But I would definitely take him 1,000,000%. I'd
No,
take.
but the only reason I didn't put down Dominic Calvert-Lewin in my squad is a 23-man squad. It's hard to get a bit of everything in your squad. So for my forwards, I had
Aye.
Sancho, Grealish, Sterling, Rashford, Greenwood, and Kane. My
Okay,
midfielders
Starman.
had Lingard.
What formation would you play though if it was you picking? That's the thing.
I don't know, probably a 4-3-3 or something.
With the serving salad yard, man.
Salad, bro. Man, know about the salad, blood.
Yeah,
Trust
man.
me, blood. One a
You know,
game
have
at
that.
least. At least one a game, blood. That's what we do.
Serving salads and that.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, you could play a 4-3-3 for England. You probably should. You know what I mean? With the players they have. But you know Southgate's going to go for the 5 at the back. So, boy.
Of
course.
I reckon that could work depending on who he plays in the midfield areas. That's what that is.
Because my
I like
midfield,
that.
I picked Lingard, Foden, Mason Mount, Bellingham, Jordan Henderson, and Declan Rice.
So what would be your midfield 3 then? Out of those.
That's a tough one. It'd probably be Declan Rice, Mason Mount, and
Henderson won't make it. You see Henderson?
Was he injured?
Jordan Henderson, if he's fit, I think will go.
I don't think he'll go, but yeah, go on.
Declan Rice, Mason Mount, and probably Foden or something.
Okay,
But at the same
Foden's
that's
time,
better
of
than
interest.
yeah, I think Foden's better out wide.
Yeah, that's the midfield, you know. Declan Rice,
Unless-
Foden, and Mount. That's the midfield.
Unless-
What
wanna play
Grealish? What
Jack
Grealish
Grealish
from
in
the
the
left? Oh, Grealish from the left.
Oh, but here's a curveball, blood. Because man, we're talking about playing fucking James Ward-Prowse, blood.
Yeah.
I don't think he should get in. I wouldn't.
I
play
re-
him.
I rate
Nah,
that
he has
flex.
to be in
I
the
rate
squad.
flex.
You know why, bro? Because
Set
you see,
pieces.
internationally, bruv, set pieces, man, underestimate how important they are, bro. England, I swear, in the last major tournament, man scored from bare set pieces, bro.
Yeah, it was hella set
Yeah.
pieces. Yeah.
But then,
You know what I mean? You need someone like that, especially if you got someone like a Calvert-Lewin. If you want to mix it up and put it in the mixer, you got Harry Kane and Calvert-Lewin, bro, that can head a ball. You need someone that can deliver, bro. And the one thing I'd say about that midfield of like Mason Mount, Rice, fucking Foden, whatever, bruv, none of them man are set piece, man. You know them, man. You need at least one set piece man in your
I
squad
hear that, but then
at all times.
That's why he
at
probably
right
played
back, I've also
Trippier.
got-
That is where he
at
plays
right back,
Trippier.
I got Reece James in my squad, didn't it? And Reece James is a decent set piece taker. He has a decent delivery on. My defenders were Kyle Walker, Reece James, Harry Maguire, John Stones, Konsa from Aston Villa, I think deserves to go. I put Ben Godfrey because I think he's been brilliant for
I'm with
Everton.
you. I like
Luke
good.
Shaw and Ben Chilwell. And another thing about Ben Godfrey, he can kind of play fullback as well, innit? So as a
Yeah.
full
But he
centre
won't
back,
play him though because
decent-
he's never been in the squad hardly at any time.
This is why it was my squad, innit? Not Southgate's.
It's the Statman squad. That's what he's telling
And
you.
yeah,
innit?
that's another thing. Mason Mount is a very good set piece taker as well. We saw it against Palace.
Yeah, Mount is not bad as well.
You think
That's
they'll
a
play
good
only
shout.
one holding though? I don't think Southgate will play with one.
He's
holding.
not going to. We know he's
won't.
going to go for 2.
He'll do the
There's gonna
Ollie.
be
He's
Declan
Ollie in a
Rice
waistcoat, so he'll play
and
the
George
two
Hens.
holding, but he should play one. He
What
should
about
play.
Tamari? Someone said that Tamari, he deserves a chance.
I don't know.
Yeah,
How's
he's
he
having
been
a
doing
good
in Italy?
season in
He's having a
Italy.
good
He's
season.
having a
Okay.
good season in Italy.
The
But
only reason I didn't put Tomori, it's kind of like, does he deserve to be there over Ben Godfrey this season? He hasn't played enough for that. Does he deserve to
Yeah.
be back? I had
Who-
Ben Godfrey, Konsa,
Yeah.
John Stones, and Harry Maguire as my four.
see, and you know Consa's not going, so
Yeah, like half these
Man
players
like
I know
Mings,
won't
you know.
go.
Man like
Mings don't
Mings, you
deserve to
know.
go. Mings has been
Yeah, don't
carried
See him
by
the other
Consa
day?
this season.
Yeah, I
Dodgy
seen that
yellow,
mistake. Yeah, I seen that mistake. Yeah, Ming shouldn't go. Nah, he don't.
The only reason Mings is going is I think he's left-footed, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
Yeah,
left
left foot, centre back.
That's the
Yeah.
only reason.
Yeah, he should. He
Imagine,
shouldn't
bro.
go.
That's the only reason why you're going to the Euros, because you're left-footed, bro.
Mad man. If I would have known that, I would have
I'll
worked on my
take
left
that.
foot years
You know
ago.
them ones there, man. Man,
Yeah.
take me to the Euros on a left foot thing. It's calm. let me get that pension money, brother. You mad? Give me that, bruv.
What's
You
your
know
man's
that-
thoughts on like Ollie and Mourinho going back and forth and that? So Ollie said
That's
something.
so funny.
Well, he said something about not feeding man's child or
Son, the way-
something.
he said the way
Rashford
Son
left the
went
chat.
down.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Rashford left the chat, you know.
Yeah. Oh, even
That's
when
good.
we play
That's
well,
good. That's good.
you can't ban it, man. It's
This
so
picture
dead,
right here
bro.
is so funny.
That is good.
Yeah, just it.
Look at
Aye.
Ollie's face to Mourinho.
But you can
That's
tell
what
Ollie meant that though. He meant that. But man went
Yeah.
up to Shaw. Can you believe it? He went up to Shaw, smiled in his face, and then Mourinho was about to shake his hand, and then Shaw was like, "Yo,
You know,
Have
Ollie's
you-
a proper idiot about that as well. Remember
Trust
last
me.
year when Ollie did
When he
that
touched his
little head?
Head rub. Yeah.
He's an idiot for that. In a good
Yeah,
way.
No, but you know what Ollie does? He plays up to the fans because he knows they like that. You know
oh, they
them.
like that."
Because you know
man.
you don't like
Mad, bro.
Mourinho. Have you lot seen the video on that? So it's Cavani doing his celebration and that, and then it cuts and it's Mourinho falling over.
Mourinho
Have you man
falling
seen
over when he
that?
gets
Have you
to
man
that.
No,
seen
no.
that?
Yeah.
I
I've
put it
seen
in the
it, bro.
group. I put it in. Remember when Mourinho tripped up at a hotel or something like that? Someone,
Yeah, he fell over the
Yeah.
whole thing and started
Oh, yeah, I
tumbling,
think-
bro.
I found a quote. So on Son diving and that, yeah, Solskjaer says we shouldn't be conned. I have to say, if my son if my son stays down for 3 minutes and he needs his 10 mates to help him up, he won't get any food. And then Jose goes, Sonny is very lucky, that his father is a better person than Ollie, because a father, you always have to feed your kids. Well, I'm guessing he means as a father.
Yeah.
You always have to feed your kids. It doesn't matter what they do. I've told Ollie what I think about his comments. So
You know, it's better childish. You know, this little
hella
thing here, man.
childish.
it's
Hella
hella
childish.
Who cares, man? I like it. Now, the
No,
honest
no,
thing
no,
is,
Hey,
none of
don't
this
get me
is-
wrong. Just because I'm saying it's childish doesn't mean I don't like it. This is me you're talking to. Of course I love
Yeah.
this. innit? Let's
Don't-
go.
Hey,
This is me.
Listen, we love
The only
pettiness
reason I
now.
like
Yeah.
it,
This
is
is me.
because I think football, like the characters have gone in it. And if Ollie's playing up to the cameras, I rate that. You might as well.
It don't make sense to what they're saying.
He's
though,
got
like, you know what I
absolutely
mean?
shit banter. However, yeah, he deserves, after today's performance, he deserves to rub Jose's face in it. Because if it was the other way around, Jose would have rubbed his face in it, bro. We know that.
Oh yeah, of course.
What did he
So-
say after the 6-1? He was like, "Oh, if they had a more attacking coach, it would have been 9 or something like that." That's what he
Yeah,
said.
bro. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. So
And the
hold
thing-
that, you pagan. You know what I mean?
And
That's
I
what it
think
is, bro.
Mourinho's come back and said something about trophies or something, where Ollie can have his 3 points. I've got my trophies, kind of thing.
Is
Oh
that
yeah,
what he
yeah.
said?
What did you say that?
Seen that as well. Yeah,
I
yeah.
saw something about that trophy.
Mourinho's an idiot, you know.
Yeah,
Where did I see that?
A
Shit?
man said that Son's been abused on social media. That doesn't surprise me either.
Yeah, that doesn't
Yeah,
surprise
yeah,
me,
of
man.
course.
We saw it in the chat
Nonsense.
during the watch along. Someone was racially abusing him.
Oh, really?
And the thing is, what I say about that, you're blaming Sonia, but it's the referee's fault.
That's true.
Literally,
What are they
he
saying?
went-
What they didn't think
Ah.
that they didn't think that he got hit in the face because he did.
That's
No, he
not
got hit
lit
in the
though,
face,
innit?
but he was
I get what you mean.
holding his face for like 3 minutes. innit?
Yeah, he was holding
you
his
see it,
face
Saeed?
yeah, to
You see
fucking
it?
get the play stopped.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
what. No, but what I say about that is fair play to Son. Like you're It's just
Bro,
manipulating the rules.
you're
You
getting
can't
an
blame him.
advantage for your team. Why not, bruv?
Exactly. Like if
I know,
I
but that
played that,
VAR,
I'll
man.
congratulate him.
Exactly. If that went for us, man would have been saying, "Oh yeah, it's good play, bro." At the end of the day, those are the kind of things you hate when they go against you, but you love when it's on
Yeah,
your
facts.
team, bro. You know them,
Yeah,
man.
so-
It is what it is.
So when I went
You
to
need those sort of
X-
idiots.
Yeah. When I went to Extra Stream, he goes, "Yo, man, we've been crying out for this for so many years." So he's buzzing, you feel me? But my thing is, yeah, when the referee goes into that screen, yeah, brother, man, you know what I mean? Just look at it for what you think.
Mm.
You know what I mean? And that's the problem. It had no effect on what was going to happen after.
I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the screen. I think there's like 3 or 4 referees in that room, whoever's making, like, talking to him. Why do you need the referee to then come across and make a decision?
Because no one wants to be held accountable. That's why.
Yeah,
Nobody wants to
surely
be held
if it's
accountable.
3 or
Nobody.
3 yeah, that's the problem. Surely if it's 3 or 4 referees, you got 3 or 4 brains right there.
Yeah. I mean, Australia, they have a microphone. And
He's
they
right.
they
Bruno
know.
done the exact same thing against Granada, bruv, and dived in the box, and we got a penalty.
Yep.
Absolutely, that was a dive as well. You know what I mean?
To be fair, it comes in both ways, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it, bro. And no one was calling Bruno a diver then. Do you know what I mean? But it was a clear dive, bro. Like he was having a shit game, and he went down to try and con the ref, and he did. Do you know what I'm saying? So again, when it goes for you, nobody says anything. So you can't be just racially abusing man because it's gone against you, bro. That's poor. You know what I mean? It's proper poor form. You know them ones. So
and I'm guessing it's probably United fans as well.
Yeah. Well, of course. Do you know what I'm saying?
And Sterling got it yesterday as well. Sterling, he got it yesterday. So.
Sterling, you know, all this this is ridiculous.
Yeah, man, crazy.
Yeah, well, you know, these platforms ain't gonna do shit, man.
And this isn't a football club thing. This is a social society
like
thing.
Today, Flawless. I saw the thing that you quote tweeted, innit, about Lewis Hamilton posting about DMX, and then you talked about the replies. So I went and checked the replies, innit? Fam?
Mad.
What happened?
Racism. That's what was there.
So Lewis Hamilton posted about DMX, and you just got bare man in his mentions talking about, but Prince Philip died as well. Show some respect. You're a disgrace. And I'm just like, wow.
You got an MBE. DMX was getting me, had loads of kids. He was a drug addict. Blah blah blah. Why you not saluting him? He's a better role model. Man didn't say R.I.P. DMX. F Prince Philip. Man just said R.I.P. DMX. Paid his respects. But because you're that entitled, you believe he should be paying R.I.P. How are you gonna open your phone and tweet someone?
You're gonna enforce people to be your heroes now. Like,
facts. Imagine you can tell me what I want to tweet.
All these celebrities now, sooner or later, they're just gonna close their replies. They are. Like no one interact with them. You get me? That's what they're gonna do.
That's what they should do anyway.
They should do that, bro.
I'm not no celebrity. I don't respond to most people. I ignore bare shit. Like, I ain't got time for you and that.
And the mad thing is, I'm nowhere near the being known as Lewis Hamilton. But when it happened, and I've got my own reasons and convictions for not saying anything about Prince Philip's death, bro. I've had people DM me, like in my DM request, like, yo, why you ain't posting nothing about this? Like, bro, like, yo, let me chill. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe I was busy. Maybe I was just doing shit.
Yeah, you don't know what he's doing. And you don't.
Or maybe you don't have to do it. You know what I mean?
Because you don't have to do it.
Because there's no right thing to do it.
I've had the same replies, like, yo, you post about DMX, but you don't post about, like, yo, let me chill. You know what I'm saying? Let me chill, bro.
Yeah. Like, you can post them.
Maya Jama.
What about Maya Jama?
I don't even see the one about Maya Jama. She was walking. She was driving through Buckingham.
Yeah, she was getting a mad thing as well.
What was happening? She was driving through what? What happened?
Driving through Buckingham Palace. It goes, oh, what's happened here? Like someone died. And she didn't know, innit?
Okay, so she didn't know. She just asked the question.
And then after that, I think the driver must have told her. And then obviously they were like, the newspaper wrote, yo, Maya Jama disrespecting. You get me?
The Spanish. Yeah, typical Spanish. Like Sterling said, I'm surprised he didn't manage to pin his death on Raheem Sterling, innit? You know what I'm saying? He probably still trying to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
What is wrong with you, blood?
You know Blame Raheem Sterling.
Why? Because he got the gun tatted on his leg and that.
Yeah, that's
Raheem
what
Sterling, bro.
They're going to try ridiculous. Imagine how you have the audacity, you know what I'm saying, to question why somebody hasn't said RIP to someone is mad. Entitlement is crazy. You know what I mean?
But this is what it is, and that's why, bruv, with the social media thing, bro, it just gives a lot of low lives here access to your life that wouldn't necessarily have it. You know the ones, and that's why I understand why people close their replies, do all these other things, because it's idiots like that, and even if they're in the minority, they ruin it for other people, bruv.
Yeah,
yep,
trust me.
They ruin it for other people. If man don't want to talk about Prince Philip, they don't, bruv. I don't know the guy. No, I never met him. I never listened to his mixtape, blood. Like, man can post DMX. Like, I can post DMX, blood, because, like, man's got an affiliation.
Like, you got no emotional
attachment.
But I've got no emotional attachment to Prince Philip. What's man ever
exactly
done for me, bro?
Saying. But you will say that on social media and people say you're disrespecting him. Like, no,
bro, listen,
problem, man.
All I know is that's the bray, that the Queen was just dragging around for time. That's all I know.
Yeah, like
who he was, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? Man's 99. He's had a good innings, bro. You know them ones there, bro.
He's
like
had a good life, bro.
Bruv, he's had more than, bruv, he's had 2 lives, blood. Man's 99.
2 lives.
Man out here dying before they're 50. That motherfucker's had 2 lives.
A man lived at a palace, you got me. That's home. Bro, you know what I'm saying?
Bruv,
they ask
man
you
has 2 lives, bro.
Palace. You know what I'm saying? Like Rants said, never a mixtape. I never seen him shelling it down that Eskimo dance. Is what it is.
That's what I'm trying to say.
We move.
Trust me,
Like,
my man ain't got a fire in the booth. Blood.
Oh my days.
No fire in the inside. No fire.
Man
in the
ain't got no fire in the booth, cuz. You know, like that. So man don't really care
The
about
Statman
it.
got one, man. Yeah, Statman's gonna get one
Statman's
before
got
him.
Yeah, the
Two
G
comments.
in
You know what I
the
mean?
booth and that.
GA in the
Bruv,
booth.
you
That
know
man just
like
spitting
that,
bare
man.
numbers.
Man ain't got no
Come on,
time,
that
bro.
after 2 goal contributions. 2 goal contributions. Mate.
Bruv, listen, when I do the rants reacts, yeah, anyway, to man shelling, blood, you man are gonna see, blood. You know, like that. My man don't really care about the Prince Philip thing too tough. You know them ones. My man's been hanging on for a minute, fam. You know them ones. We knew it was any minute now. You know them ones. He looked like Lizzie was keeping man alive, like he was sleeping in the freezer for time.
I
You
can't
know
even
them.
lie.
And yo,
See
and
Twitter the day he died.
this
Too funny.
Yo, Twitter
Bare
was
memes,
I
innit?
should
man.
I
Yeah,
should
man.
be laughing at my
Yo.
voice so bad.
right, fam.
Someone said,
man.
don't come on Twitter if you're weak, man. Someone said that, man.
That's what I'm
Don't
saying.
come
Man
on
saying he
Twitter
was
for the
friends
weak.
with Jimmy Savile and that. See, I didn't even know that. But
Yeah.
all I know is I don't know, but
Yeah, I
it just
didn't know
looked
that
like
as
the
well.
electricity bill got bare high, blood, and Lizzie just unplugged it, blood. You know there was
Oh my
like
God.
she just said, "Yo, allow it, bruv. This freezer's running up man's lecky and that." You know there was there. That's what it is, blood. I
You say,
swear, blood.
and you're at Palace as well, yo. That electric bill high on that. All them lights.
High.
You know what I'm saying? That's high on that. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
the lecky, blood. Listen, I said the lecky's high, fam. You know, like that. The hyperbolic
That's
time.
Satan, yo.
Man had to just
Hyperbolic
pull
Man
that.
said Satan's eyes.
Man had to pull that. What you talking about?
You better wilding, you know.
Yeah, man
I
don't
don't
care about that, bro. Like,
That's
man,
not man.
Hyperbolic.
man don't
time
care about the
chamber.
RP DMX blood. You know them ones there.
All I know
Hyperbolic
is,
time
yeah,
chamber.
like when just let people relate to whoever they want to relate to, innit? You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? We can all relate to DMX because I'm sure there's at least one song that we can all think about that got us through some shit. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So-
because he relates to us in terms of we're all fans of hip hop, so we remember DMX. You know what I'm saying? And that, like that's what that is. I don't know what. All I know is Prince Philip. He's part of the royal family. He's racist. That's it. That's all I know. Hello, racist.
That man ran Harry and his missus out the country.
That's all I know. Every time
he's
his name's mentioned about people that I know that know about that type of thing, they say, "Yeah, he's racist." That's all I know. Innit?
You know what's mad? I seen obviously the day he died, there was some stuff, obviously bare shit going around on Twitter, yeah, and there was a little clip where the royal family was sat down on
Yeah,
chairs.
yeah,
and there
yeah,
was a
yeah.
got the
photographer
pictures
going
and he
around.
said, "Just take the photo."
Just take
Take
the
the
fucking
fucking
picture, man.
Bad man. That's my favorite memory, of man. Still,
Come on, Prince Philip, tell him, my G. I was like,
man said, "Take the fucking photo."
That's
blood.
how they
You
are
did
behind
that.
closed doors, man. You get me? We just thinking that they're mad at all posh and that. Them man is swearing, man. You get me?
yeah, then man, Lizzie's probably telling me, yo, your blood class are out here, man. You know
Yo,
what I'm saying?
Lizzie's probably telling yo, who are you
Fucking
talking to? My
picture,
face is on money. You know what I'm saying? And that. What you mean? She look, my face is on money. What are you talking about? Look in your
Aye.
pocket. I am there. You see me every day. You know what I'm saying? And that. You go to the bank, draw out money. Who'd you see? Me. You know what I'm saying? No one can't tell her anything. They can't tell you anything. I am
Yo,
everywhere.
she's probably telling people like, what you the fuck are you talking? I have money, bro.
I am money. You know what I'm saying? I am money.
Man ain't got no emotional attachment, yeah, to fucking to them, and rightly so. So what? Man shouldn't be getting abuse on social media because you don't acknowledge, man.
That's what it is, man.
You know them ones are some fuckeries, bro. People like we're getting to the point where people are telling you what you can say, what you can't say, what you should be upset about, what you shouldn't be upset about, bruv. It's my fucking page, blood. If you don't like it, yeah, fuck off, bruv. Like, why are you worried about what next man are doing? Oh, why haven't you said something about this? Why haven't you mourned this, bruv? I didn't know the bread. You know them ones. I didn't post the DMX thing either, bruv, because cool, like he wasn't one of my favorites, yeah. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm upset by it.
I just wanted a bank holiday. Don't even get a bank
let's go
holiday.
for that, man.
We ain't gonna
Statman
get one
just
for
said
Philip.
holiday.
You know them ones there,
That's
bruv.
for the
You wouldn't be
Queen, man, the
surprised if the
Queen.
Queen bumped him off, blood. You know them ones there. Like that. She ain't getting no. We ain't getting none of that.
That man was just like, that's what a day off and that. You know what I'm saying? I
I
hate
thought my
that.
exams were gonna get cancelled or something, man. I thought
Jeez, man. Give me right live exams on the Zoom call, man. Yo, them man are making these exams, man.
That's what I'm saying.
Imagine Lizzie was just there in the room and just going, just pull the thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
telling him.
But you got the bill and she was like, "How much?" Boof. Just kick the plug out, brother. You mad?
Aye.
Yeah, you
How
gotta wild
much?
it at that.
Later. You know, like that. So, bruv, the
Probably,
game
yeah.
is the game, innit?
The game.
No, them ones there, bro.
What I'm saying is, like Lizzie's a G, man. She's driving her own fucking range. That's how
That's it, bro. And as man said, he's more upset they cancelled these standards. How dare they, bro?
And that's cool. And that's cool for him. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. No one's be like in his DMs, like, yo, why are you more upset? And that Lewis Hamilton was very respectful as well. Like he was mourning DMX because he has an attack. Is he one of my favorites? No, but my favorites are a big fan of DMX. I know he influenced hip hop in a major way, and that's something I love. So of course I'm going to feel it. Prince Philip, I just had no attachment to. I had zero attachment. I don't follow the royal family
anyway, blood.
I'm just saying it. Like, so it's not even a disrespectful thing either, but you know.
Yeah, I can't even. I didn't even know who DMX was. I don't know.
Because I'm not surprised.
You're young G though, innit?
See, so that's like me saying DMing you. Why you not
Miley Cyrus and them, man?
I'll be honest, I don't even listen to music. The only reason that I saw the DMX thing, and I think made you think we're posting clips on it, and you could see
man said he don't listen to music. Man, like Statman just sees numbers, blood. You know the facts.
Listen, how do you think I'm in everyone's? How do you think I'm in
music? You know, stop music.
Facts. Go on.
Yo, Statman. You know, but it's like, you can't do anything about it because you're young, innit? But you will never know the feeling, of going out clubbing, and then. You know, you're just with the man that you're chilling, and then you just hear, "Y'all gonna make me lose my mind." Oh my god!
Yes.
You don't know, fam.
You know what? You just made a great point. When lockdown eases anyway, and everyone's going out, imagine when you first hear a DMX song in a club, everyone is going to go mental.
People are gonna go mad.
Man,
crazy. All the tunes that came out during lockdown, you're gonna go. The streaming numbers are gonna go high, fam.
I can't wait to roll out. Oh, Lord,
man.
Lord, man. I know you're ready, Saeed, and that you're over there glowing up.
Yo, man, I'm not ready, man. It's Ramadan still. I'm locked in, man. You get me? Holy month. You know what, man?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
They got the Ramadan crew, man.
Yeah, man. Big up everyone.
Starting on Tuesday, innit?
Tuesday, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, big up everyone around the world, man.
Come on, man. Big up, man.
Love for everyone. You know what I'm saying? That's fasting and that. Hopefully, United don't ruin your experience. No, the man's
at least only music Statman listens to the Europa League theme song. Other than that,
mad thing.
Man's there, like, you know what that reminds me of? I can see that reminds me of that meme of the Europa League music in the background. And you just see LeBron James.
Man, it's like Jay-Z, you know Jay-Z and that meme.
The Jay-Z meme blood in the head.
You just see Statman there skanking.
Oh my Statman just gun fingers to it, innit?
Just give me Champions League music, man. I need something new in my life.
Soon come, man. Next year we'll be back. Maybe it might just be 6 games, but at least we'll be back for 6 games. You know what I'm saying? It might only be 6, but at least we're back for the group.
At least we're back. I'm back to hearing that nice.
And we should have a semi-final to look forward to this month as well. We won today. We beat Mourinho, which is always great. We move. I'm saying teams around us lost. We secured our 4th place. Well, a place in the top 4 even further. Semi-final to look forward to. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the semi-final.
Okay. We win that game in hand. 8 points from
Don't
6
say it.
games.
End the stream, man. End the stream.
Nah, man. Before we end, Statman always has to do a fuck me, innit? Come, let's go.
No. Listen.
Optimism, man.
I'm
gonna let you land. Go on.
8 points from 6 games is the same thing that happened when City won the title on the last day.
Okay.
Listen, like there's a bit of me, like 2% of me was like, you never know. I can only dream.
No. You can only dream and you never know. I already know. You know what I mean? I ain't falling for that.
Listen,
you can't even say with a straight face, fam. I'll let you dream. Hey, Martin Luther King wasn't the only brother with a dream. I understand, fam. Do what you gotta do, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do, fam.
I'm with Flawless, man. I can dream what this team's all about. I'm not even going to attempt to think about that.
Listen, man.
Let's just focus on ourselves, the games that we have ahead of us, and that's it.
I just want us to get to the semi-final and get past it. I just want a final to look forward to. So we got something to look forward to at the end of the season. Final, you know what I'm saying? And it'll probably, whoever it is, obviously if it's Arsenal, that makes it even more big. If it's not, if it's a Villarreal or a Zagreb, it's a final. So European final at the end of the day. Gives us something to look forward to.
I can't even lie. I'm gassed today, man.
Let's go, Statman.
Henderson, Pogba, United.
Yeah, today's game was sick.
For me, this is our best game of the season so far.
Yeah, but 100%. 100%. But it's all bad. Kicking José in the head is always good, man. Not gonna lie, bro. Boot man in the head, blood, and then Ollie's out there giving it to him. Luke Shaw's giving it to him. Pogba, that picture of him praying in front. It's some joke thing, bro. The whole thing was just beautiful. Like the whole thing, bro, start to finish, and bro, There's pictures everywhere. There's memes everywhere, bruv. Let them man suck that, bruv. Jose ain't gonna sleep tonight, bruv.
Yeah, man, it's great. You know what I'm saying? Fantastic.
Let's go, man. Let's go.
Yo, man, you love to see it, innit? You know what I'm saying? You love to see it. And the majority of the
Let's
weekend
go.
results went our way as well, innit? So that adds into it.
That's what I'm saying. So all in all, man's happy with that. You get me? Like you, man, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure make sure you catch up with the Rants Reacts if you haven't already. What did I put out this weekend, bro? I got Toure. Who did I put before Toure? Yeah, Payet, Kelme, and Pirlo, bruv. And yeah, bruv, this week is lit. What have we got this week? This week we have Fabregas, Mahrez, Modric, and Ozil, blood. So you get me, man's cooking. You get me. So yeah, man, big up everyone. Back to the regular scheduled programming tomorrow. Obviously, James is gonna be sucking off Trent, blood. You know them ones there.
Big up Hammers.
You get me, and then man's back with Louis as well.
All I'm saying, apparently, is bang average that game.
Yeah, but of course he is, bruv. He's bang average anyway, bruv. You know what I mean? Bang
And that
average,
goal came when
bruv.
he's left wing.
Yeah,
Not
but that's
when he was
it,
right
bruv.
back.
Like, yeah, what he's done out here, bruv. You know, like that. You know what I'm saying? And then obviously, back with Lou. Obviously, Chelsea got a good win, so we'll be talking about that. So yeah, man, the week starts. You know what I mean? It's man's birthday week, blood. So yes, it's vibes, people.
Vibes.
So big up everyone inside. You know what I mean? Smash up the like button. Big up everyone for the 58K as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Congrats again, family.
You get me? Road to 60 and that.
Let's
Do you
go.
know what I'm saying? Big up everyone. Smash the like button. Make sure you follow up the man them. You already know where to find them. Do you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, we'll be back tomorrow.